eager to get to know me better than the lies. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I'll sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we walk to fade, fade away? Can we let it fade, fade away? We'll take it day by day. Can we walk to fade, fade away? You said that you've been searching, silencing your mind, trying to be patient, but running out of time. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no meaning, I just wanna understand everything that led us here, the teardrops when I hold your hand. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we walk to fade, fade away? Can we let it fade, fade away? We'll take it day by day. Can we walk to fade, fade away?
Man, I regret not warming up my voice beforehand. Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pokémon, the Pokemon Professor, and God, my voice is already cooked, chat. But pinned comment has all the links. You guys know the deal by now. Whatever. Let's just get straight into this thing. I'm gonna get. I don't know, man. My head is scrambled. It's so unfathomably over. All right. Why'd I mute my? I mute my everything. Oh God. Uh-oh. Hold on. Channel in shambles. Okay. Test real quick. Test. Okay, good. You guys can't hear the blaring fan in the background because it's that time of the year where it starts getting hot again. All right. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice the mic. All right, bro. Hey, Odin, what's up, man? But yeah, I've got all my stuff here. Sorry about that. I didn't know that was going on in the background. Oops. All right. Whatever. Let's just get straight into it. I already regret not warming up my voice. I know I've said that already, but I really should have been practicing before this because I'm going to be live for like 3 hours. Oh, hey, Pulse. Sleep well? As well as could be expected. Been better. Been a lot worse, too. Hey, man, you look tired. You sneaking out at night? A bit. Yeah, I try not to make a habit of it, but sometimes stuff comes up. Alright, just take care of yourself, you know? I've pulled all-nighters before, and I don't think I've ever not regretted it in the morning. Don't you pull all-nighters pretty much every night? And I regret it pretty much every morning. Need help, man? Nah, just a gallon of melatonin. You should try natural remedies to insomnia before drowning the problem in drugs. It might be that something you've been doing every night is preventing you from getting to sleep. How soon before you fall asleep before you put your phone away? It could take up to 20 minutes to get out of that blue light seeing information processing zone. You don't really need to ask me that one, do you? Please tell me that you put your phone away at some point. Don't tell me you fall asleep with it in your hand. I cannot tell a lie. Oh, Ethan. Hey, remember me chewing out Post for his sleep issues? Why am I suddenly on trial? You know, that's actually a good question. Who said Post can't deceive? He totally just deflected the topic there. And he got away while we were talking about you. You got away safely. Oh, man, what a start. What a stunning start. Right, just a reminder of our traits real quick. We are doing pretty good, our highest proficiencies in fire, but we also have equal proficiencies in dragon and fairy as well, and I'm probably going to get my normal type efficiency up as well. I should probably go back to the class. Alright, besides that, we have a decent proficiency in electric, and here's all of our other stuff. Meanwhile, the social side of things, let's see. Okay. So only 3 we need to do, and that's between, I believe, May, Whitney, and Wally. We'll try and get the May and Whitney ones out of the way. I almost said today, but no, the contest thing is today, isn't it? I think it is. I don't know. Whatever. I named the stream like that strategically. Either way, yeah. There's another one I think we could have done. I don't know what level we are with Nate. Okay. Okay, I need to be rank 2 with B and Hilbert. B I already have. Hilbert. Yeah, that's, I don't know how I'm going to sort this issue out. Whatever, we'll figure that out. I want to try and get that done today. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, we have that scene with Wally. Alright. I don't know, I'm just yapping. Alright, here we go. We made it, guys. We made it. Got out of here. Oh, we just kind of skipped straight past Professor Oak today. Nice, nice. You'll love to see it. Please hurry up. Okay, there we go. We'll go with this one. And by the way, this is going to get Leaf up to 200. God. Leaf is going to be at 200, man. He's level fucking 20.25. Yeah, sure, man. Sure, it's level 20.25. So, clone Pokemon were banned in 1991? Huh. I wonder how many, like, special scenes they've written here. Okay, well, Sharon went down by 1 again, but there we go! Normal proficiency level 19. Back to noon. And what's our special scene this time? Well, I see you've all made it to class promptly today. I'm glad to see it. I was only able to make it because Instructor Renora let us go 10 minutes early so no one wouldn't yell at us. I watched you all intently yesterday. I've heard about much of this class, much about this year as a whole. What I heard was worth not one whit. What I have seen informs my thoughts, reflections, and opinions moving forward. You can hear a pin drop. I am overall pleasantly surprised. This is a powerful year. Your strength begets strength. You battle each other, learning more about each other, training each other, and making yourselves stronger. This is a cycle at Kobukan we wish to encourage, and I've rarely seen it demonstrated so successfully. $5 he's about to name drop Cynthia. Yeah, the last time I... Alright, bro. Okay, man. Knew it! Alright, you know what? You get $5. Oh, seriously, partner? I was just joking. I'm broke, but not the kind that can spare $5. That shows strength of character. Pretty cool of you. Thanks, well, let's pay attention to what your homeroom teacher's saying now. Guy scary. So in summary, I expect better, especially in my Sinnohan students. If anyone wishes to challenge Champion Cynthia, you must advance yourselves greatly before attempting such a thing. That will be all. Bruno's and the partners. I will be watching these battles, and I expect everyone to stay alert afterwards, as I will be directly critiquing battlers' performances. Yes, B, please battle pulse, and okay, Psychozar is getting out of the fucking way. Alright, man. I don't want to... I may use okay, yeah, I'm actually going to put Psychozar up first. I don't know what to do here, though. I don't think I have anything good, necessarily. I'll put... Set in for Pikachu. I want to try and get a setup going for him. That's why I named him Set. No, it's not. I just kind of got lucky. Sir! Whoa! Hey, B. Rowan will be watching us. We should be battling to the best of our abilities so that he sees the true strength we hold. That's the plan. What do you think of him? I have little opinion. He judges others by his actions. I am all too happy to extend the same courtesy to him. I do not know if I would manage to succeed in his homeroom. I have heard stories that seem to indicate it would be difficult for me, but his manner, though rigid and demanding, has not yet put me off. Fair enough. Now, are you ready? I am, but you're not. You may test that assumption imminently. Alright. Now, begin! Okay, I thought you just tackled me to the floor, but that works too, I guess. Okay, bad matchup for Set. I don't know how to deal with this. Let me see. I'm mostly afraid of that Karkle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Legacy on Karkle. And outside of that, I'll see how this does, and I'm just gonna, Nasty Plot it. Okay. Okay, Karkle becomes paralyzed. There we go. Crooked. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Wow, DJ's at 1 HP. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god. So, I don't know if DJ goes first here, but DJ's pretty much cooked regardless, so I'm just gonna do that. Meanwhile with... If Ralts manages to go first, I'll use that on Set. Sorry, on DJ, and I'm gonna try and get another Nasty Plot off. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, though. Okay, good. Karkle is protected. We heal a little bit. And we're alive. Okay, good. This is huge. Gonna use another Breaking Swipe there. One more Heal Pulse on DJ. Kind of keep him alive here. And you're gonna use another Nasty Plot to get up to max. Okay, good. Okay, I hate you for using that, by the way. I can't use Nasty Plot. That's lovely. Okay, so we have our certified healer here. Gonna use another Breaking Swipe there. And we're gonna hit Heal Pulse on Set. And, okay, Nasty Plot is disabled now. Hit him on top of a Draining Kiss. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's huge. That's huge. Alright. Okay, Brick Break is gonna be annoying. Hit another one of these, and then... I guess just Heal Pulse DJ again. I want to keep DJ alive. Honestly, like that. Oh, God. DJ's down. Who do I put in? Honestly, Lulu isn't going to get instantly executed, so I may go Lulu, but yeah, I'll just go Lulu. Because Lulu can burn as well, which I like. Yeah, we'll go Lulu. Oh my god, that's huge. I love Set. Set is beautiful. Set, you beautiful bastard. Okay, so he's paralyzed. I guess I'll just lick Karkle. Wait, no. If I can't hit Karkle, I'm gonna Leer. There we go. So instead, now we go Disarming Voice, or do we just go for... Actually, yeah, the Fairy type move should work here. Honestly... Okay, Heal Pulse on. Can't use Heal Pulse on itself, never mind. Go Confusion on Clobbopus, and... Draining Kiss on Clobbopus as well. Okay, it's dead. Never mind. Okay, our speed is -1, but we should just win this. Okay, Dazzling Gleam almost finishes it off, but it stays alive. Okay. Well, we just win this. That's nice. You'll love to see it. I'm actually surprised. We didn't even use... We only used 4. Just kind of outplayed her here. And there we go. Not bad. We actually won this one. Thank goodness. There is perhaps room for improvement. Let's go. Thank you for opening my eyes to this. Thanks for the tough battle. Triple battles may be your thing. That strong defensive Hitmontop in the center of your formation made it difficult to break through. No, it didn't. I took it down immediately. Yes, in a phalanx, every man must hold its shield to fight as a single impenetrable unit. That is the source of the phalanx strength. Each soldier protects its man to the left from thick to neck with a shield. A single weak spot in the phalanx shatters. And the phalanx, okay. Hence the importance of having a Pokemon in the center, the most targeted spot that may take many blows. Well, that is the theory. Execution, perhaps I am lacking, but I will build a shield that no force can shatter with further training. There we go. Well, insightful. Now, let's... Inexcusable! God, sorry, sir, what? Not you. Oh, thank God. You! What's your name? Don Berlitz? Speak up! I'm almost deaf, you know. Don Berlitz! Don, are you scared of me? Yes, terrified. Why are you scared of me? Because I'm afraid you're going to yell at me? Why am I going to yell at you? Because I'm asking my Pokemon to battle like they're 40 levels higher and I know it isn't working, but I don't know what else to do? That's completely correct. You know 95% of what you need to know, and you have excused yourself from learning that last 5%. You do not have permission to. The missing 5% is what will allow you to claim victory over Champion Cynthia when you challenge her again. Wait, you remember me? Yes, Chimchar, impish nature I seem to recall. Proud of its power. Where is it now? It's in Alola, along with the training of Frigibax, not a Monferno. You cannot expect your Frigibax to perform the same acrobatic feats that Monferno performed. Dodging moves is not an option. Outspeeding the foe rarely is. You must control the pace of the battlefield using your Frigibax's legacy move. By lowering the speed of an opponent in the middle of the round through paralysis, you can make them move after an ally who would hit harder, but does not have much speed to speak of. Your Tinkaton, perhaps. Your Pokemon cannot use brute force. Oh my god, your Pokemon cannot use brute force and speed to succeed anymore. Given your performance against Champion Cynthia, it seems clear they never could. Strong moves used by strong Pokemon have a place in battles, but you have neither at present. If I see you attempting to win battles by using a strategy that does not work for you, you will be thoroughly chastised. You mean this wasn't thoroughly chastising? Oh, Merry Christmas. No, that was teaching. When you are chastised, you will know. Come on, Dawn, let's get you some water. Water. Strong against fire, strong against ice, strong against... Promises in that, girl, but I have no shocking promises. Who can assert the future with certainty? Bless your promises of the future and do it now, quite! You, unacceptable! Oh, God. This man... Thank God he's only taking over the class for a weekend. I just completely fumbled that entire sentence, and I apologize. Alright. No, that'd be great. I'd love that. Are you sure? Because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. I know you're not really used to parties, so... What? No, I'm totally down to party. I'm just a total party girl. They called me the party queen back They called me the party queen back in Goldenrod. I mean, I just planned a party and... You planned a party? Oh, yeah. I guess I wasn't invited. I mean, you were the first person I invited to this party. Oh, well, it was, like, kind of a private thing, and it was a birthday, but also a very sorry your father was killed party, and that was a very specific vibe, and... Hey, Pulse! Hey, Leaf, what's up? Oh, Clara just invited me to her sorority's party, and... I swear Clara was right here. I believe ya. So, a party, huh? That's big. Must be nice to be invited to something you didn't plan for once. It actually kind of is, yeah. Not that I mind being the planner, but you know, even tailors need clothes. Not nudist tailors. I need you to think hard about who the clientele for a nudist tailor would be. Got it, a foolish emperor who needs new clothes. Oh, damn, that's clever. Mama posted and lays no fool. Yeah, but she did raise a massive dork. Interested in bringing a dork as your +1 to the party, then? You have to get surgery quickly, it's girls only. Now that's a fun expression. What I'd give to be able to read your mind right now. Oh yeah, girls only party. I'm assuming you're gonna have pillow fights in your underwear, eat soft cheeses, and talk about boys. Duh, what else do girls do? Curse my pick at the genetic lottery. I'm just one chromosome away from heaven. Yeah, lactose intolerance is a bitch. No soft cheese for you. Genetics, though. What can you do? Now that's the surgery I'd get. Sign me up first. Okay, that was sick. Interesting plot point there. That sorority party, I guess I'm somehow gonna end up going to that. Or Leaf's gonna get smacked up a ton. One of the two. Okay, that took way too long to load. Yeah, why does this take so long to load? Like, look, do you see my FPS drop? Like, oh my god. There has to be a more, like, feasible way of doing that. Well, what do I need to get up here? Who should I go chill with? Oh yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to speak with Hilbert though, so I'm unfortunately... Excuse me, I don't think... I'll find a way. Hey, Hilbert. Oh, wait, I actually can. Let's go. Ice types. Alright, there we go, there we go. Okay, I figured it out now. I figured it out. I have the key. Now let's go to the fire one. Get a good old level for, good old Lulu over here. Here we are on fire. Crap, didn't we have a quiz today? I'm so unprepared, man. Don't worry, you can borrow my notes. Alright, Ethan. Whatever you say, man. Oh, wait. You seem alert and awake. Good to see, good to see. Tell me, what's the most important item a Pokemon can hold in battle? Okay, I don't need to do this. Oh, I didn't know it was an opinion. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of a tradition for me to just kind of not read these. Unless I have a quiz today, which I really hope I don't. Blaine, I have a stomach ache. Can I please skip? Okay, so I need charcoals. Okay. I'm using a single fire type. I don't have anything strong against fire types. This could be a problem. Let's see. Do I have any Pokemon that have any moves strong against fire types? No, but I have Legacy. I don't know if Legacy's gonna be good enough, though. Can hit it with Legacy Growl, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Aurora Beam, Draining Kiss. Okay, no, I can't use that. I mean, I'm just gonna go with my gut. Actually, no, I'm gonna save first. Okay, there we go. So, I'll just go with DJ and see how it goes. Alright. So what are we gonna have here? Just a single Ponyta. Alright, so I can immediately Legacy here, which is what I like here. Legacy, Ponyta flinches, and now just go into Breaking Swipe. It's paralyzed, it hits me with a Flame Charge, it's not very effective, so we win. Yeah, we're just gonna win. That's nice. I'm really annoyed that you lived through that. There we go. Alright. Not bad, I guess. Take that 31 XP in stride. And we get a Charcoal. Still warm to the touch. Alright, real quick. There we go. Okay, that's better. Do I have any other held items I can use? Can't use that, unfortunately, but I'll see. Maybe I'll get a ghost type at some point. Maybe I'll catch that ghost type that's haunting the school. I don't know. That plot point's probably not going to pop up for another 2 years, so... Let's see. Welcome back to class, ladies and gentlemen. I'm of sound enough mind to recognize that you're all far too interested in the upcoming Millennium Drop Water Festival contest to try out for me to impart much knowledge today. Perhaps a professor of greater skill could, but I believe I'm at my limit in that regard. Well, that's fine. We'll just do some review for now. Tomorrow's quiz should not be overtly challenging as long as one understands the intricacies of spread moves. Now, who remembers what we were talking about this morning? Yes, Explosion, a normal classic type move. One of 250 power. Let's carry on that topic. Okay, so Explosion's gonna have some point here. After your free time is over, it will be time to attend the Millennium Drop Water Festival tryouts. You need to decide whether you want to join, and if so, whether you want to partner with someone, and if so, whom. Make sure to handle any last-minute business you need to before the tryouts. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, I'm not gonna fight with Silver's Grunts today. I don't need to. I'm already above everything here. So, who should we do? Okay, all of a sudden I have a lot more. Alright, so I have Serena and Flannery as well. Let's see. Let's do the scene with Wally, honestly. He's a bit of a newer addition. Let's go chill with him. By the way, I don't know what this is. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go chat with Wally, see what he wants. I want to find Wally. I hope I don't regret this. While walking into the gym, you notice Wally is standing in front of the battle simulators. Many of the trainers around him are engaged in actual battles, but he seems transfixed on the computer screen in front of him, hands quickly typing out calculations and setting up virtual scenarios. You watch for a moment, but he seems quite invested in this task, only pausing every once in a while to scribble down something and a Flygon-themed notebook open on the desk next to him. Oh my god, that was horrific. Alright, curious, you decide to approach. You know, real battles are more helpful. I know, my Pokemon are tired, I'm waiting for them to rest up. I thought I'd put some more hours into the simulator in the meantime. Oh, sorry, shouldn't have assumed. Seems like you take training really seriously, huh? I try to. Oh, he's avoiding eye contact. He does that a lot, huh? Even though he's a friendly guy who I'm pretty sure likes me, he always feels a bit uncomfortable. Hey, are you near a good topping point? Just about. Wrapping up some speed type probability metrics. Okay, I'm done. Oh my god. I forgot I named him. Ah! So every time I speak to him, he's just gonna start screaming at me. I almost forgot about that. What can I help you with? I'm not sure it's something you can help me with as much as it's just something I'd like to do together with you. I'm sorry? Let's go grab some food at the cafeteria. You know, late lunch, early dinner, maybe. Oneer. Oh, sure, oneer. Let me just grab my notebooks. Wally closes his Flygon-themed notebook and puts it in a small bag, which, despite its small size, you notice he visibly struggles to pick up. That's heavy. Want a hand? I should probably do it. Gotta get in my rep sheet now. Hey, you sound like Brendan. Yeah, I was quoting him. Fair, come on then. You make your way to the cafeteria, Wally lagging behind somewhat as he struggles under the weight of his big bag. He's a big bag? Alright. A few minutes later, you're sitting across from Wally as he happily digs into a Copa berry parfait. I'm telling you, Pulse, you need to try one of these. They're the best thing this cafeteria serves. Call me old-fashioned, but I think you can't go wrong with a plain old pecha berry. I mean, Copa berries are so dry and bitter. Well, yeah, but that's the point. The yogurt and honey glaze offsets the natural bitterness of the berry. It's like the perfect bittersweet combination. Not sure if I can agree with you there. Well, I guess my tastes were pretty influenced by May's, and she'd eat pretty much anything she can fit into her mouth. I never got her appreciation for spicy food, but other stuff, sure. You mentioned Brendan earlier, and May now. We're dorm mates. Sure, was there something more? There might have been. I mean, we knew each other in Hoenn. Wow, 3 childhood friends all ending up at Kobukan at the same time? What are the odds of that? Yeah, it's pretty unlikely. Although, actually, doesn't it seem like a lot of Kobukan students joined up with someone they knew when they were younger? May and Brendan, Serena and Callum, these 2 students called Hilbert and Hilda. The Galarians, yeah. I guess that's gravity, in the metaphorical sense. Well, tell me about your time in Hoenn. I know the gist of Brendan and May's relationship back then, but I didn't know you were a part of it. Oh, I wasn't. I mean, we knew each other, and we were friendly, but we weren't really, friends. I couldn't be, actually. I was... What? Weak. Flashback time! Come on, guys, wait up for me. You're going too fast. Come on, Wally, you can't keep lagging behind like that or we'll forget you're even with us. Cannot believe I allowed you to convince me to drag me into this filthy forest. Don't you know bugs could drop from the treetops at any moment? I'll need to take the longest bath when I get home. What you mean by that? We're here for the bugs. Oh, spare me the thought, you wild girl. You're intolerable. Bug Pokemon are repulsive, not cute, not beautiful at all. Yeah, well, what's the first part of Beautifly's name, then? Never heard of that Pokemon, but based on Ariados and Heracross, yeah, you ain't got any idea what Beautifly are. Guys, I need you to slow down. Huh? Did you hear something, Brendan? Don't try to distract me. I know the moment I look away from here, you'll probably throw a bug at me, tear your clothes off again, and leave me stranded in this creepy forest. It ain't creepy, you posh pantsied prey. It's got my god. It's got a beauty way more than all that wax you use on your Pokemon or that dumb hair dye you use. What? I didn't dye this is a hat! Guys, please, I can't believe that. Oh, so you're the proper guy who's always saying, wear synthetics, brush your teeth, and stupid stuff like that, but you think wearing a floppy glove on your head is fashion? You Philistine! This is high fashion! A custom-knit beanie made by Valerie herself before she left Johto! Before she even started her fashion career, don't you understand what that means? Guys... Well, that's tragic. Hold on. By the way, warm water. Gotta love it. I was weak. I couldn't even keep up with them. But you were kids, right? What were they doing? What were they even doing that you couldn't keep up with? Battling or contests or... Pulse, I'm being literal. I physically couldn't keep up with them because I was physically weak. What? There was one time where we were all running at a Petalburg forest. They were gonna catch a Pokemon, I think. I think that was the day they caught Brendan Shroomish, actually. May was strong and wild. Brendan had long legs. They both got ahead of me as I struggled behind, and I started having an attack. I couldn't breathe, and I tried to scream for help. but turns out you need air in your lungs to do that. I just fell to the ground and gasped, and I almost passed out. But I didn't, so I stayed awake. Stayed awake, gasping for breath, trapped in the tall grass, breathing, desperately hoping someone would notice me for 2 hours. Help. Please. Someone. Help. I don't want to die here. I don't want to be left behind. I don't want to be forgotten. I don't want to be weak. I don't want to be weak. My voice is too dead. Too dead to shout. Sorry. I couldn't move, but eventually got enough of my breath back that I could fill my lungs with air slowly by working up to it. I had to train my lungs to take in more air as I was trying to breathe it out. I screamed. Brendan and May were long gone by that point, but I hoped someone would hear me, and someone did. This little guy? Yep. You know, it's funny. Everyone knows Ralts can sense emotions through their horns, right? Most people don't know that, but I guess you and I do, sure. Why do we specify for Ralts specifically that they can sense emotions from their horns? I mean, Hatterene can do it, Sylveon can do it, Blissey can do it, but no one ever specifies how they do it, right? And why the horns specifically? Because people say that Ralts can read emotions with their horns, like that explains everything. Horns can't do that. Houndoom has horns, but it's not reading emotions with them. There's, like, Shuppet, who's also able to read emotions through its singular horn, but that's not a horn in its traditional sense. It's just an extrusion. It's the same ectoplasmic, fleshy material that the rest of the Pokemon is made of. I think I need to read the report where they identified Ralts' horn as a conduit for its empathy, because I'm not sure I'll ever understand otherwise.
Self-voicing disabled.
Shut up. Dude, if this is what Cobra berries make you think about, I think I do need to try them out. Sorry, I kinda get into Pokemon biology and history. I just wish I understand the training part of it as well. Anyway, where was I in the story? You were riffing about and choking in the grass. Oh, yeah. Well, Ralts must have sensed my panic and my helplessness. With his horn, I guess. It's funny, actually. Ralts are never seen so far west of Petalburg. He must have sensed me panicking and freaking out from miles away. I'm glad he did. He came up to me, put his little hands on my chest, and sat on me. What? Yeah, it didn't help me to breathe, but it did help me calm down. He was chatting away a storm. I guess he thought he was helping, since I got up from the grass that day and was able to make my way home, so I guess maybe he did. He followed me home, and then the next day I went to the local gym leader, asked to borrow his Zigzagoon, and caught the Ralts that more or less saved me. Never thought about becoming a trainer before, but after that day, I knew it's what I had to do. He decided that after a single day? Yeah, I mean, I don't blame Brendan and May. It was my own weakness that caused this. But I can't be the kind of person that trails behind someone else. I can't be the kind of person who's too weak to keep up with my friends. I can't be forgotten behind, gasping for breath ever again. I needed to be a trainer, a strong trainer, someone who can fight for himself, defend himself, and get what he wants for himself and other people. But I was late. I mean, this only happened a few years ago. Everyone I know had gotten into Pokemon years earlier. I'm playing catch-up to everyone here. I know how you feel, man. When I first showed up at Kobukan, I felt like I was being thrown into the deep end. Really? You always seemed so confident. Yes, I was, actually. Still am. Sure, I feel like I was being thrown in the deep end, but I knew how to swim, and swimming in the deep isn't any harder than swimming in the shallow end. Lucky, what's your secret? Supportive mom and a close relationship with a world-famous Pokemon professor. Might have missed the boat on that one. But, wait, actually, I'm in Professor Rowan's class. He's world-famous, and he does remember my name, which is basically a close relationship when it comes to him. Hey, I got a question. Yeah? Why'd you hide during the first quarter clash? When Lysia went to interview you, I mean, you don't seem like you're that camera shy. Can you keep a secret? Historically, no. Alright, then I guess I can't tell you. Damn. What if I tried really hard? I guess that's good enough. Well, after the incident in Petalburg Woods, I was sent to Verdanturf. The air out there is supposed to be really fresh and clean. A lot of people with conditions live there. I was living with my cousin Wanda before, and in Verdanturf, I was living with my aunt and uncle. No parents mentioned. Well, my aunt and uncle were going through a really messy divorce, and they split shortly after I moved there, and they refused to talk to each other except through me. I think you know where this is going. Oh my god, they have no idea you're here. Yeah. Each of them thinks I'm with the other. Wanda thinks I'm with both of them. I took my Kobukan entrance exam behind their back and they were none the wiser. I think they'll probably figure it out before I graduate, but I'm just hoping that they figure it out late enough that they can't do much about it. So you just got into Kobukan with almost no training experience? Kobukan is prepared to teach trainers with zero experience or trainers who could already be champions. That's what the website says anyway. Yeah, I've heard that, but man, how are you gonna pay for it? I mean, if your aunt and uncle don't know and Wanda doesn't know, then who can pay for... Morty shifts uncomfortably and coughs into his hand. Taking out a sanitary wipe, he rubs it all over his hand several times before slowly speaking, very precisely. My family has a lot of generational wealth. We're a pretty old and important family in Hoenn. The reason I never thought about becoming a trainer is because I don't actually need to be a trainer or anything. I could never work a day in my life and have everything I wanted. Something like dignity. Wait, are you a Stone? Like Steven, Devon Corporation? Ah, no, not that important. Windstrait? Oh, that's a deep cut, but no, not a Windstrait, not a Waters either. We're not like that, but we have a good amount of money, and... Well, this is gonna sound bad, but they won't really notice if a large amount of money goes missing. I want to pay them back, of course, but I can't do that until I graduate. What do you want to do when you graduate? Come on, I won't laugh. Well, I wouldn't put money on that. Sometimes when I take a step back and think about what I want to do, I can't help but laugh at it myself. But I want to make the Dragon Ascent. Wait, you mean, like, the tower in Hoenn? You've heard of it? That's pretty unusual for a Cantonian. You know a lot about Pokemon, huh, Pulse? Yeah, I'm kinda hyper-obsessed. Tell me about the Dragon Ascent, though. I think I know the gist, but there may be parts I'm missing. Sure, there's a tower in Hoenn called the Sky Pillar. It was built thousands of years ago by a tribe of native Hoennians called the Drachioids. It's got 50 floors, and it's an absolute death trap. Not just because it's made of 1,000-year-old stone, but because it was built on purpose to be full of traps and puzzles. We have to assume that someone has successfully climbed it, but we don't have any records of it. Making it trickier is for the safety of the people. It's been closed off to the public for centuries, with only Drachioid and Pseudopolitan descendants being permitted onto the island that it's on for heritage and pilgrimage reasons. And they're not climbing it, of course, just worshipping usually. If I can make it to the top, then I'll be the first person in recorded history to do so. And there's a legend that if you reach the top, you can claim a kind of power that no one's ever seen before. From the descriptions, it kind of seems like some powerful mythical Pokemon with a unique transformation. It seems kind of similar to Mega Evolution, but it's not exactly the same. Wally, that sounds really ambitious. Yeah, it is. It's insane. It would be insane if anyone else wanted to do it. It's even more insane than I want to do it. But I do, and I'm going to. Okay. Wait, what do you mean, okay? I mean, I believe you. I think you can make it. Hey, come on. You're just humoring me. I mean, I haven't even shown you my notebooks. Your notebooks? Oh, what is that what's in them? That's why you have so many? Yep. I've been taking notes on the Sky Pillar and planning my Dragon Ascent for almost 6 years now. I should have probably spent that time training. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to climb that tower before I graduate. Whoa, what? Before you graduate? Isn't that cutting it a bit tight? Yeah, but it's necessary. Like I said, I need to pay my family back. If I took that money, snuck off to Kobukan, and didn't actually do something to make it all worth it, then I'd just be a thief. I hate thieves. And so did the Draconoid people, because they built all these traps to keep thieves out of the tower, kept them away from getting to the treasure at the top. There, take a look at some of my notes. Okay, let's take a look at these. Dragon Ascent notes number 7. Buy earplugs, buy stronger earplugs. Buy headphones. Okay, what? Bro, I can't read the slash thing. The Fresh Metal Kill. Is that a real band, or is that... Hold on, let me search that up. Is that real? Oh, Fresh Metal Doll. That's what it is. Okay. Wait, no, that says OnlyFans. Oh, no. Wait. Nope. We're not promoting OnlyFans content on here. Nope. I need to... Oh, God. turn my light on. Oh, Lord. Okay. Alright, lack of information, solvable draconic oil? Hello? Oil. American government, please don't invade me. Solvable draconid, is that it? Draconid or Draconid? Something like that. Oral history. Talk with Astra, unreliable. Religious fervor, not great. Primary source. Assumed correctness has not prepared for stated threat, could be fatal. 50+4, solvable with pacing, join Brendan for leg day. Mechanisms, traps requiring multiple dexterous. Humanoids, minimum 2. Solvable if associate, continue looking for associate. Strong wild Pokemon, solvable in the Kobukan. Don't get overconfident. Oh, there's more, I didn't even know. Alright, problems continued, lack of A around 500 meters, solvable, using rebuffer equipment near tanks in light of new information, unsolvable. Damn, keep looking. List of sneaky workarounds, teleport in, drill in, fly in, can drop from space, shelf idea unless you become astronaut, train Pokemon to do it, conclusion. No workarounds, just gotta do it right. Okay, sneak around, teleport in, teleportation unviable, Pokemon refuse to teleport in. Alright, sneaky workaround, drill in, drilling unavailable, potentially dangerous, wall is cracked, unstable, still impossible to permeate using modern technology or Pokemon moves. Okay. Flying in, above is unlikely, world hunger caused by logistic issues and greed, not of unfavorable weather, look into later, need to focus. Drop in, not an astronaut, would never pass physical. Train Pokemon, not good at training, working on it, Pokemon seem afraid of tower, cower, cannot use powers properly, fear and refuse to battle. Recruit classmate, only one classmate I can think of. Only one classmate who I can think can do this, reach out, you need him. Is that us? Bro. Okay, that was everything then. Wow, you really put a lot of thought into this, and you were really looking for a shortcut, weren't you? Believe me, I tried so hard. I thought if I just looked hard enough, I'd figure out some way to get in that no one's thought of, but I guess over the last 3,000 years, everyone else had those thoughts too. The biggest problem is that area of dead air after just about 500 meters. I thought that I could just use a tank of air and a breathing mask up there, like I was going deep-sea diving, but I guess those ancient Draconoids found out about that too. It's not just that the air is thin up there, it's that the air is drained from everything that goes up there. A tank of air would empty in minutes, lungs would empty in seconds. It's like a giant vacuum that leaves you breathless no matter what you do. No matter who you get help from, unless you can figure out how to climb a third of the tower without needing to breathe, then... Wait, if the air is getting sucked out of your lungs, then doesn't that kinda make you crumple and die? If it were a regular vacuum, then yeah, but there's nothing regular about this place. It's made of 3,000-year-old stone, but resists jackhammers. The Draconids didn't... Oh my god, I can't figure out the name. Ugh. The Draconoids... It's not noise, it's definitely not noise. The Draconids. Okay, I'm calling them the Draconids from now on. The Draconids didn't want anyone getting to the top unless they were using their method. 2 people, a lore keeper and a lore maker, a Draconoid... A draconic. Oh my god, I keep doing it, bro! Alright. A draconid, priestess, and priest, who both beseech the Lord Dragon to grant their wish. On the bright side, it's it's just trying to keep out the unworthy, not actually trying to bury anyone who goes in. I feel like the floors where it's pulling the breath out of your lungs are pretty lethal. It's survivable. Not fun, but survivable. Man, I say dumbass things sometimes. It's fine. To tell you the truth, this is actually the first time I've told anyone this plan. Saying it out loud makes it sound really stupid, huh? What? No, it's not stupid. I take it seriously, but I don't think anyone else ever could. I mean, maybe you can't even take it seriously. It just feels like a big dream from a small guy, like I'm trying to overcompensate for my lack of, everything with ambition. Well, even if it's stupid, even if it's silly, I've spent too much time making this mistake to stop now. 6 years, you know. Thanks for hanging out with me, Pulse. It wasn't a charity case, I enjoyed it. I'm assuming that you're interested in looping me into this plan. I don't know. A lot of the problems can only be solved by two people at once, a big guy and a small guy. It was meant to be a man and a woman, but I'm a lot smaller than most guys, and you're kind of the perfect size for the big guy role. It makes sense, but I don't think so. Oh, why? I'm not sure I can take it seriously. I mean, it's my own plan, and I'm not sure I can even believe that I'm actually planning it. It's gotta be a bad sign, right? I just think it means that you're not confident. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a good plan. Well, it's not a plan yet. It's barely a concept of a plan. I mean, I don't even know what the treasure at the top of the sky pillar is. I have my theories, but I need to do more research. Sure, keep me updated. Okay. Cool, call me as soon as you make any progress on this, alright? Okay, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do, goodness, I'm gonna do some research of my own. After all, if I'm gonna be the big guy climbing the tower with you, I should probably know a bit more about it. You know, you don't have to be, you know? Yeah, I know, but I want to be. Sorry to be stubborn about this. Thanks. Can't take it seriously when it's just he's just fucking screaming my name. He's not even screaming my name, he's just screaming. Chin up, Wally. We'll climb that tower and change the world. Count on it. The first person who has to take you seriously is yourself, and the rest of the world is right behind. See ya. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with Wally evolve from classmate to the big guy. What? Bandu started coughing. Something's coming out. Your bond with Wally earned you the Carbink medal, Everall, Mawile Mega Everall, and Scraggy. I wish I had the Ralts one. Alright, there we go. I don't know if I have the Ralts one, actually. I really need the Ralts one. Okay, before we get into the Millennial Drop, oh my god, before we get into the Millennial Drop stuff, I'm gonna save twice here. One for Path 1. And in Path 1, we're gonna say yes. We're gonna come back a little bit later and imagine a scenario where we say no. So I'm gonna save here as well. See what happens. But before that, of course, I have to go over to the social stuff real quick, because I want to see something real quick. I just don't remember what our relationship with everyone is here. So, rank 1, I'm a listener with Blue, level 5. I'm a friend with Silver. I'm a date with Leaf. I almost forgot about that one. 200, by the way. Jesus. Next scene, meet on the mountain. Interesting. But we're friends there. It's just friend there as well, teammate. We're tight with Brendan, and with May, we're taster. That sounds very, very, you know, I'm just gonna kind of gloss over that one, but I'm a challenger with Flannery. With Whitney, I'm her project. Sabrina, just a classmate. I've got negative 138 experience with her, so I'm pretty sure that's just actually unredeemable at this point. Serena, I thought that said constipator for a second. We're conspirator. We're conspirator. There we go. With B, we're a planner. With Rosa, we're just a fanboy. Wait, is there another scene with Rosa? Okay, level 4. I could probably get that. I need to spend some time with her, though, first. So with Nate, we are a pal. Dawn, we're a rival. We're Bianca's shoulder to cry on. We're in Anathema with Sharon. Nessa, just a friend, of course. Wait, wasn't that a date? Oh yeah, we leveled up from friend. We leveled up to from date to friend with her. All right, friend, of course. Friend. Wingman, nice. Teammate. Janine, we're unacquired. We don't really know much about her. Oh wait, does that say good boy? Oh hell no! Get me out of here. We're the dorm mate with Yellow. So Cherry, I'm a student to her. Grusha, I still haven't had her seen. I have to sneak out at night to have that meeting with her. With Jasmine, I'm her supporter. We have another scene at level 4 I should probably work up for. Okay, I'm getting +1 bond with her every day. We're Moon Runes with Tia. Wally, we're just the big guy, of course. You know, you'll have to see it. We're a mate with Raihan, although I'm assuming that's not right. Doesn't sound right. I'm a rejecter with you. Suck it, Clara. Anyway. Alright, it's time. Actually, for this one, I think I say no. You know what? Do I want to be successful as a coordinator? Chat, what do you guys think? I don't know, man. I feel like there's going to be some interesting scenes, though, if I say yes, though. Fuck it, we'll do it. How about I attend and decide when we get there? I think that's the best idea. Alright, here we go. Ladies! And gentlemen! Oh, this kind of reminds me of the battle team tryouts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out here today. Are you all very excited to watch the Millennium Drop Water Festival tryouts? Great! I am too! The Millennium Drop is one of the oldest contests practiced in Hoenn, performed for over 2,000 years. It's a celebration of the fundamentals of contest, beauty and cuteness. For everyone who ever wanted to be a coordinator, there's no better place to start than the Millennium Drop Water Festival contest. And today we'll be holding the tryouts to see who can pass into the consideration rounds. The winner of each tryout group will be able to perform for a worldwide broadcast, a live televised match announced by me, Lysia. Oh, dearie me, Lysia, as no one told you, it seems there is a bit too large a crowd here. Sorry, Baron Lawrence Phobos? The third, if you please, but good effort. Well, I'm terribly afraid that it seems someone may have disconcertedly dropped the ball, as it were. The Pokeball, if I may perhaps permit punctuative punnery postfadist. Baron Lawrence Phobos the Third? What do you mean? I'm doing a show right now. This shan't take 3 minutes of your time. You see, I'm afraid though it appears you have failed to keep yourself informed, I'm here to rescue you by clarifying the particulars of the issue. Yes, all these others simply do not need to be here. This contest is open to Kobukan students only. What? Yeah, it's quite necessary, I'm afraid. Nothing that can be done about it, as I requested it and have no inclination to change my mind. Why? There's so many people here from all different regions who just came here to participate. The Millennium Drop Water Festival contest is a contest to celebrate togetherness and wishes coming true. So many people's wishes will... Now, there's no need to coordinate or explain to me. I'm quite aware of the history behind this contest. We simply have the opportunity to make the tryouts shorter. Why, you know that one of your club members would win, no? Why bother with the hassle of weeding out all this chaff? Why do the same thing with a stroke of a pen? Otherwise, we would be here all night. By eliminating this delicate and refuse, we can shorten this contest to the work of an hour. More efficient, no? It's a contest! Performing in them is meant for fun! It doesn't matter how long it takes if everyone's having fun, right? Well, I'm no longer having fun and have grown quite bored of this conversation. May I request your uncoordinated capitulation? You may not. Oh, I was given to understand that you wish to impress me by placing your club members on this winning podium. I do want to, and I will, but only if my club members can participate, then of course they're going to be on the podium. There's no glory in that. The Millennium Drop Water Festival contest. Must you say the entire thing every time? Clearly you do not care for the time you waste, but I rather care for mine. Apologies, that outburst was beneath me. I simply wish to ensure you that your club members have the greatest chance of attaining all 3 victory slots. It would be embarrassing, I'm sure you agree, if some greasy nobody crawled out of Inspira and sullied the podium that rightfully ought to be our students. I understand, maybe I was a bit hostile as well. I'm sorry, I've never heard of a judge trying to stop people from participating in a contest. Such a thing does require an uncommon mind, yes, so we've agreed. I'll send this rabble back. If you prefer, I can make the announcement. No. If there's anyone out here who wants to participate in the trials, we'll let them. We can't be scared of a little competition. I shan't ask a third time. I'm not going to say no a third time either. It will be difficult for you, or any of your club mates, to impress me, Lysia, if your feelings remain hurt. We'll figure something out. We appreciate how much We appreciate how you fought for this club and what you've said you'll do for us, but I need to put my foot down here. I suppose that is the prerogative of the Ablet. I will be keeping a very keen eye on the future clubmate meetings, Lysia, and I suggest you do not debate my meritorious ideas in the future. What's my name? I beg your pardon? I don't care to repeat myself. Repeating myself is one of my least favorite things to do. Given my dislike of repeating myself, this will be the last time I ask, what's my name? Slipped your mind, not a good look to forget the name of the man who bought the floor you're standing on. The wall. Baron Lawrence Phobos. The third. Well done! Alright, contestants, please proceed to the backstage area. We're so happy to have all you here, and Spira citizens, Kobukan students, and everybody else. She's a professional to the end. So that was gross? You're telling me. Lysia is World Contest Champion, but I guess even the World Contest Champion has to respect people with a lot of money. Lysia could have whooped that guy's ass. He wouldn't last 2 minutes in the ring with her Altaria. I kinda agree. I guess she's just thinking about the long-term help of coordinating as an entire hobby or whatever. It's not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle, like being a Pokemon trainer. Hey, Blue, Blue's about to bat for the girls in skirts. It's just something Yellow said over and over for the past week. Speaking of which, where is our cinnamon roll? Backstage. Wait, you mean she's doing it? I guess you wore her down. You do that. Like mold. So close, but that's still not how regular people interact. You'll get it next time. What do you want from me? I wish you hadn't convinced Yellow to go through with it. Now I'll probably have to wait. Now I'll probably have to go through more of these dumb things. Yeah, well, I'm an instigator. Yeah, like, dude, shut up. I've been trying to talk to Pulse here for like 5 minutes. Gah! So we know Yellow's doing it, and I'm really glad. I can't really understand why she doesn't like battling, but hopefully contest becomes her thing. Everyone needs a thing. True. So, moment of truth, big guy. You gonna participate? Alright, let me save here instead. Alright. Wait, no, back. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save here. Go through here, click on enter. Good ol' soft blessings, you know. And for the sake of this playthrough, I'm gonna say yes. Why? I'm probably not gonna make it anyways because I'm kind of doo-doo with this whole performing thing. I mean, I'm a battler through and through, though not really a good one. It took me like 5 tries to win that battle against Dawn. Whatever. I'm gonna say yes. Seriously, dude, that's incredible. You do so much already. I don't know how you'll have time for this. But if anyone can do it, I bet it's you. Hey, maybe this will be the first Kobukan contest I don't fall asleep during. Wish me luck. You don't need it. Knock him dead, Skippy. Hey, Yellow. Cool, beautiful, cute, tough, cool, beautiful, cute, clever. Hey, Yellow. Oh, hello. Hey, so I'm doing this. You'll be great, don't worry about it. I hope so. I hope at least I'm not the worst in the group. But everyone else here has probably performed so many times that I'm a complete novice. It almost seems silly to imagine that I could even do anything. Even Cynthia was a novice once, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, you have a partner? Oh, I should have, but I decided, since I only decided I was going to actually do it about half an hour ago, I didn't get one. Oh, that reminds me, I need to pick up some props. If they started to start without me, then let them? Oh, I thought she was going to... Hey, Paul, fuck. God damn it. I thought we were free. Hey, Pulse. Oh, hey, Clara. I'm glad I caught you. Partners, right? Ah, nah, sorry. I'm sorry, I think I misheard you. I'm not gonna partner with you, sorry. Hey, Post, what are you saying? Is this some kind of unfunny joke? No, sorry, I was talking to Yellow, and, I don't think I have the skills for this. I'm pretty sure I just dragged you down. I mean, I never coordinated before. At all. Oh, don't worry about it. You'll be a natural. Come on, let's go. I need a partner after all. No, I'm serious. Okay, I'm just a little bit confused. You said you'd partner with me. Okay, I don't remember saying that, but if I did, I'm sorry. I guess I changed my mind. Post, I really like you, and I like you because of how you always do what you say. You know what I mean, right? I think so? But again, I'm really sorry. I don't remember even agreeing to partner with you. I mean, I remember you saying you wanted to partner with me, but I guess you don't remember that conversation. Well, it meant a lot to me, but I guess I often feel too hard. I'm sorry, I should have told you how I felt, how important this was to me. This contest means everything to me. Everything. Participating in the Millennium Drop Water Contest Festival is the entire reason I'm a Kobukan. I dreamed I'd take the stage with a man as handsome and strong as you by my side, and maybe, for once, people would look at me as something other than disgust. What disgust? Why would they? I know you probably can't understand it, and I hope you don't think I was, like, lying to you or anything, but I'm poor. Really poor, Pulse. I don't think I could, oh my god. I don't even know how I'll pay for Kobukan. I thought the scholarship for this contest could fix that. I know, it's silly, and I'm sorry, and I'm really sorry for telling you that, so please don't make fun of me. No, I wouldn't make fun of you for that. I need to win this contest. I need to win so I can afford Kobukan, so I can make something of myself, force people to pay attention to me, and bring light back to my hometown. That's why I need you. Please. Please, Pulse. I'm gonna feel like a dick for this, aren't I? Pulse, you're a good guy. A lot of people spread awful rumors about you, but I never believed them. I know that when the chips are down, you'll help your friends. And we're friends, right? So you'll help me, right? Look, I feel like we're going in circles. You need to take no for an answer because it's the only one I'm giving. Pulse, you're a great guy, really. And I really want everyone to keep saying you like this. But I have a lot of friends, you know, and if I can't stay in Kobukan because you decided you don't want me around, they'll ask why I had to leave, and then I'll have to tell them. Wait. I'm not threatening you. I'd really not. I'd never do that. I think you're the coolest, nicest guy ever. You paid for me to drink, which, you know, I really liked. It was very gentlemanly of you. But, it is a bit illegal and kind of suspicious. Someone who likes you less might need to see that and think you're trying to take advantage of me. And after, when we went to Wallace's pool, well, we shouldn't have been there in the first place. I mean, I was really drunk. Bringing a drunk girl into the faculty pool, everyone knows what that means. And what it means doesn't really look great for the guy, you know? Please don't say that so loudly. I'm trying to protect you, Pulse. I just don't want anyone to hear any of this and think less of you for it. I'm amazing at keeping secrets. No one will get anything from me, but, you know, secrets have a way of spilling. Your throat starts to tighten up in that familiar, uncomfortable, restricting way. I think I need some fresh air. I really need some time to think. You don't need time to think, Pulse. Just be my partner and everything will be fine. People will see that whatever you did, it's fine because we're besties. Yeah, besties. Yeah, totally. We're besties. Yeah. Yeah, I knew we could get there eventually. I am gonna purposely fuck this up. Hell no, bro. Hell no, we're not about to get blackmailed, bro. You and Claire listen from backstages as the judges are introduced. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hi to our 3 celebrity guests. All coordinators of incredible skill and fame, these judges are responsible for putting coordinating where it is nowadays. First up, Fantina Morand. This coordinator from Kalos is a member of the Sinnoh League and Kalos League, having collected all 3 princess keys required to win Master Link Pokemon Showcase. God, my lungs are dying. Give me a drink of water. Who doesn't love warm water? Fixes everything, doesn't it? Bonjour, bonjour. It is a gracious pleasure to be here. The head judge is Champion Wallace Waters. You know him, you love him. He was World Contest Champion and Battle Champion of Hoenn 2. Is he the most powerful coordinator ever? I'd say so, and I should know because he's my uncle. Wait, that's Walmart? Please, please, hold your applause. It's not for me tonight. Let's instead point the spotlight at all these fine new potential coordinators, no? Finally, it's Baron Lawrence Phobos III. He's a coordinator! These 3 judges will be watching the tryout. There's a lot of you here, so we'll bring you up to perform in groups of 5. And I'll be watching each and every one of you, announcing for you and cheering you on, even if you've never coordinated before. Why, my darling niece seems rather fired up. I wonder what happened. Uncle, why don't you tell the audience about what you're going to give the coordinator who impressed you the most? A speech? Oh dear, Wyzia, you mustn't put me on the spot like this. I'm so terribly unprepared. Here, take my microphone. Indeed, I brought my own. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and those of you lucky enough to partake in this most revered contest, every time one steps on the coordinator stage, there is much at stake. Triumph, glory, pride. Allow me to manifest these in physical form. The coordinator who stands out the most to me, that is, to we, will receive a prize of unparalleled significance and generosity. An egg begot by my own Melodic, who has excelled in countless contests worldwide, and besides that, successfully defended the Hoenn Battle Champion's throne a great many times. Can you imagine a greater pedigree? I certainly cannot. Take this top prize as proof of a champion's belief in you, darlings. That's my uncle for you. Good luck to everyone trying to claim that Feebas. And of course you cannot do or do not receive to one. To receive it, we'll make a sizable donation to a charity of your choice. Alright, that's enough preamble. Let's get this show going. I expect to see an amazing performance for our judges. Group 1, please proceed to the stage, and let's ring into the beginning of the Millennium Drop Water Festival Contest tryouts. Are we up? Okay, we're up. It's a hot day in the contest coliseum. The judges look like they're in fine form, chatting and gossiping. The atmosphere is right for a showdown of coordinators. Let's see, what will the judges be wanting to see today? Why the hell does Lawrence want to be seeing cute stuff? Alright, great. The judges are ready and the crowd's rearing to go. Let's see the performers. Alright. So first off, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be saving, of course. I'm going to save us off on path 1. Not in just in case, though. The first seed, it's a Hex Maniac. Why is she here? She has a Ghastly. We have high expectations. Next up is going to be... Oh, it's me and Clara. Why do I have DJ here? I'm switching. Get DJ out of here, bro. It's Old Man performing with B-Drill. Alright, Old Man, whatever. It's Roughneck with Scraggy, and finally it's going to be like Leaf or something, right? Oh, it's Daryl. Alright, it's Hiker performing with Geodude. Okay, these guys, this competition doesn't look too good. I like how Clara is, like, massive, apparently. Okay, so first off, we need to switch over to... Oh my god, I didn't know we could do that, but... Let's go for Set. Alright, let's see here. So, 3 of my moves just kind of decrease this. Let's see here. Let's start off with a nasty plot. X-Maniac hits a lick. Oh god, that's weird. We're gonna hit a nasty plot off here, see what this does. Okay, 2/2/2s for all of them. An Old Man performs his B-Drill. Okay, so a Poison Sting there. And they're keeping a keen eye on him now. Okay, so Scraggy uses a Sand Attack here. Gets another one for cute. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, that's tragic. Okay, so we only have 6, but that puts us as third. Okay, so we're gonna perform... Let's see. Let's think here. We gotta be strategic about this. Aurora Beam, I believe, is that an Ice type attack? I'm gonna use it then. If it's an Ice type attack, then I can get stabbed. So she'll use Nightshade. Get another 2 there. Good energy for her. The Roughneck is gonna use Low Kick, I guess. I don't know what that's supposed to do here. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, not much. Alright. We did get that +3 from Fantina, though, which is nice, I suppose. Okay, another star for him. That's the end of the round. See what the pricings look like here. Okay, so we are in dead last. This is not looking good, chat. I'm not gonna lie. We need to bring this back somehow. Let's play for cute. Okay, good. We get the 4E. The issue is that since we're going first, that sucks, because that means that somebody else is going to get the cute. Yeah, oh god, he got the 13 there. Oh, it's not looking good. Okay. Okay, I don't know what Old Man's plan was there. Alright. And finally, Roughneck is going to go with that. It kind of works. Okay, we still have 8, which is not it's not that bad. I like another nasty plot here, though. Yeah, we're gonna use another nasty plot here. Maybe I should have waited for next round, though. I think I should have. Okay. Okay, good. That's some big numbers there. We needed that. Okay, good energy, too. That gets us another +2. Doing a little bit better than this. Oh my god, a Nightshade. Jesus, that's bad. Okay. Okay, we need to go first here. Okay, we're not. I don't think I should go for another nasty plot because I feel like they're going to capitalize on that before me. I guess we'll just go for a Dazzling Gleam. Okay, good. It doesn't level her up, though. Let's see what he does. Okay, wait. We may have a chance. Let's see. Can we capitalize on this? No. Damn it. Alright, man. We still found our flow, and we're still rocking on it. Oh, man. -3 there. Oh, and the Old Man gets that. He gets that +13. That's bad for us. Voiceman's put us still pretty far behind the Old Man, who just dominates right now. Okay. We're still looking for Beautiful, though. I think we could potentially keep rocking with his energy and hit an Aurora Beam. That's what I'm going to try and go for here. Okay, good. Okay, good. We still have all that energy, which is good. But this Old Man is kicking us right now. He's still getting that energy boost as well. We need to find a way to capitalize significantly here. Alright. -2 for Hiker. Okay, so as of right now, we're doing good. Alright, let's see. Okay, we need this. There we go! Okay, that's huge. That's huge. Alright. That was our plan here. We needed the Beautiful there. If we can get them to put a star down for this... Okay, no, we can't. Okay, please get a star for cute. If we can get a star for cute here. Nope, no star. Okay. Okay, we're still leading by a ton here, though. Okay, let's refresh. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I really hope he doesn't... Nobody gets the cute down, though. That's what I'm hoping. Damn it. Okay. Oh, let's go. There we go. It's exactly what I planned for. Obviously. Okay. How are we losing now? What? And if I go for this bite, hopefully I can get it off in time. Damn it! Okay, that's really bad. That's really bad for us. Okay. Okay, we get 1 for the energy, which is nice, I suppose. Okay, he's gonna lose there. Okay, I really need to be going close. Okay, that's bad. Do we have a clever? No, we don't. Okay, I have an idea. I believe that's clever. Switch over to Ralts and go for confusion. Don't be clever. Damn it! Okay, we just lose. Alright, damn it. Hexmaniac's gonna win this one. Nope. I think that was the final round though, so I may have to retry it. Because I don't think we win this. Oh, we're all the way down, bro. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, that Hexmaniac got literally every single thing there. We lose 8 and she gained... Yeah, she wins. Okay. Yeah, Hexmaniac just crushed everybody. Jesus. Yeah, we know who won already. Chill. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's redo that. Oh wait, no. You know, let's just see what happens. A brilliant start to the night, everyone. Hexmaniac is the winner, so she'll be moving on to consideration rounds for the Millennium Drop Water Festival contest. I'm sorry to everybody else, but we can't bring everyone on to the next round, but don't be discouraged. You did really well in each and every one of you. For performing in a contest for the first time, your coordinator knowledge went up by 30 points. You watched the rest of the performances, but eventually leave to go to bed when it starts getting extremely late. There's still 20 groups to go by the time you finally call it for the night. Alright, well, that sucks for Clara, but whatever, we're fine. But did you see her? Yes, Blue, I saw her. I saw her the last 3 times you asked as well. She was on fire. It was like one of Diantha's movies. Who the hell taught her to dance? I figured she learned it from trying to avoid stepping on your landmines all the time. Man, I don't even care what you say. She was the best damn coordinator last night. Yeah, hi, also here. I was there last night? Yeah, so what? You could have been happy you just weren't in the same round as Yellow. You would have lost hard. You look stupid as hell standing there like a lump in that ratty old vest. Why does every tiny bit of positivity you show have to come at my expense? Whatever, you deal with it. Pull some bullshit that makes you leap ahead like later, like always. Something up? I'm just thinking. What Blue said about your vest? It's not actually ratty. He called it that because Bandu's fur gets on it. And Bandu's a mouse, so you know, it's a bit of a pun, but... Skippy, shush, I'm going into my mind palace. Mind fun house, more like. Ellipses! I'm pretty sure it's Eureka. Yeah, I thought I'd start doing that thing you do, where you pretend you get simple phrases wrong. Alright, pretend. Anyway, I figured it out. I'm a genius and other things you already know. Standing by to deliver please, ma'am. I need to go shopping to pick up an outfit for Clara's party on Saturday. Why don't we all go down to Inspira Friday evening to pick out coordinator outfits for you and Yellow? Even though I didn't win my tryout, she still wants to get me an outfit. There's a problem with that plan, Generalissimo. What, my flawless stratagem has a flaw? Say it ain't so. We got something Friday evening. Remember that little battle team evening we have that do sometimes? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that. Well, shoot, I guess I'll just have to pick something up by myself, maybe Saturday morning. What? What's that face for? Holds a bunch of my organs in place, but the main thing is, well, is there any real reason to push this back? I guess not. Why don't we just do it this evening, then? Yeah, that could work. Swear I'm getting better at carping my DMs. I just need to be a little bit more practiced. It's alright, I'm here for you until you figure it out. Which, you know, if you keep putting it off, might be a while. Well, me later, Dormy. Sam's here. Oh shit, we have a test today, right? I'm cooked. Alright. What do we need to do? I'll just do Dragon and Fairy, see what happens. Chill out with Tia. Alright. Hope I don't have a test today. That would be very annoying. It'd be like my last... Friday, I had like 5 tests, bro. It was cooked. Oh, hey. Oh, great. Okay, well, I guess we have a test. Must compliment your dragons, praise them. Alright, there's Dragonair. Hey, I have a cyclist already. He's chill, man. I don't know what you're trying to say here. Yeah, I don't know what she wants me to get from this. That I should just bow down, suck off a dragon or something like that? Oh my god, that's a terrible analogy. Never mind, forget I said anything. Oh, Jesus, bro. I'm in the wrong part of the fucking internet now. Oh, Dragon Fang. Oh, great. Okay, a noble dragon type. Surely only another dragon type could beat me. A noble dragon type. So maybe... Is that, wait, no, it can't be the Aegislash, because Aegislash isn't a dragon type. I don't know. Path 1 saving here. And I'll go with, let's see here. Let me think. Only another dragon type, you say. What if I just go with Set? Challenge me then if you dare, okay. Oh, it's a Drampa. Okay. Oh, it has no effect on me. That's fun. Jesus! Give it a little kiss as well. Okay, never mind. A little kiss as well. There we go. See you later, Buster. It seems you are worthy of this Dragon Fang after all. Didn't your Dragonair already give it to me, though? Or are you second-guessing him? What? No, I would never. Don't try to get smart with me. Guts, my cousins told me about you. Your cousin? Wait, Lance, of course. Yay. Dragon Fang, it's still a little bit wet. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, battle time. Hold on, let me real quick. Boost the power of Dragon type moves, give it to DJ. So almost all my guys are using something now. Heads up! Rowan was really quiet in the morning homeroom. He even gave me a compliment. Is that a bad thing? Normally it means someone's about to die. Noted. I'll prepare my last will and testament. I don't think you need to do that. It probably won't be you. Ahem. My time with this class is coming to a close. I have seen improvement, and I have seen some measure of disappointment, too. However, within this class, there is no one that I would write off. I posit that you all have the potential to be Pokemon champions, though perhaps not as a champion Cynthia's caliber. There is one person, and one person only, who could bring you to that caliber. Is it us? We just need to believe in ourselves? That is absolutely ridiculous. Do not speak again. Oh my god, bro. No, we've killed Bianca. Come on, Rowan. Her father just died a couple weeks ago. Have some sympathy. The only one who can get to Champion Cynthia's level is God, bro. Naturally, she doesn't teach at Kobukan. My attempts to convince her to do so have been for naught, but I can understand wanting to retain one's full-time championship for as long as possible. I was no different. So, how can you retain Champion Cynthia's guidance without her suddenly not uncharacteristically deciding to change careers? It is through me. And I do mean through me. Today, I will be examining each of you very carefully. I will examine at which the speed you make decisions in battle, I will examine the effectiveness of your moves, and I will examine the strength of the Pokemon you brought into the match. The students who stand out to me most will gain the chance to battle me. But sir, you're a champion. Do not call me sir, and do not call me champion. Blasted, I'm Rowan. I haven't been defended a Hall of Fame in many decades. I will be battling as an old man whose prime is long since past, and if you cannot beat me, then I question why you're getting out of this school. I will make clear my expectations. Defeat me, and I will call Champion Cynthia and recommend that you be hired for a position in the Sinnoh League immediately upon graduation. I believe Byron is seeking a successor. Perhaps it could be you. Naturally, this reward comes with risk. Fail to defeat me, and I will write a strongly worded letter to your homeroom professor, and you will be mentioned in less than pleasant terms for my report on Alder's return. Eesh, he's so far off the totem pole he can even chew out the other homeroom professors, huh? Now, enough of this yammering we can continually inflict on ourselves. Show me your strength. Prove that you can stand in the same league as Champion Cynthia. Bruno, the partners, if you will. I miss Alder. Oh, I got Flannery. Oh, I have Flannery! Oh, no, that's actually bad. Okay, I think this is a good starting trio. Because I know it's not going to get one shot. Okay. We should win now. Save this as just in case. Yeah, there we go. I need to win this fight. It's really important that I win this fight. Are you battling or what? Sure, yeah. You feeling alright? Yeah, thanks for asking, but it's nothing new. Spent all day worrying about the gym, can't go to sleep, so I stay up late, lighting as ever. Lunch is after this battle, maybe we can get you some midday coffee? Don't let anyone in the Norse course hear that, they'd chew my ears off. Anyway, let's battle, I might just fall asleep on my feet at this rate. Alright, here we go. What does she have? Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Wait, why the hell does she have a Numel? Okay. Okay, that Onyx is a little bit unexpected, but... So I'll go for the confusion on Onyx. I want to try and get Onyx out as quickly as possible. I'm going to Legacy on that Numel as well. Oh, it had no effect on Bruh. What? Okay, bro. You know what? This is some bullcrap, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this one. I'm gonna have to switch out a lot of stuff. Oh, it hits both of them. Oh my god, Set lives somehow. Jesus. That's terrifying. I don't know how she's alive right now. Okay. So... Swift is gonna hit both, and then... Draining Kiss here. On Numel. Yeah, on Numel. Okay, Draining Kiss on Numel, and then Breaking Swipe should finish them off. There we go. Oh god, Sharkadet's gonna be crazy. Okay. So I just keep using the same strategy. Then... I don't know, man. Maybe I just go Dazzling Gleam here instead. Oh, because it hits all of them. That could be huge if that hits. Oh, damn, it's protected. Oh, God, that's cool lava. I don't like that. Who's the last one? Bandu. Okay, Bandu. Okay, good. This is big. We have an advantage here. We have an advantage. We can work with this. Okay. Swift on those two. I need to get rid of that cool lava. That cool lava needs some... I can't hit it. Never mind. Can I nuzzle it instead? No, I just can't. Okay, that's fair. Big damage there? Okay. Does my Swift hit both of them? It does. Okay. I think I just win this. I'm not sure, though. I'm not going to put, like... Oh, I hate that I came up late. Okay. Now does everyone just spam attack on you? I wish I had a priority move. Okay. There we go. Alright, we did it, boys. I'm surprised I didn't have to heal for that. Oops, force a habit. Hey, good battle, Flannery. Where'd you get those air balloons, though? Coworker came back in Hoenn. Well, coworker. He's more like an uncle. Watson. He was in the Air Force. Apparently in the military, they hand him out like candy. I wouldn't mind a couple of my own. You probably appreciate one when you're not using it forever, all right, Bandu? Okay. Oh, my team is cooked, by the way. Okay, I need to heal. Do I have anything I can use to heal? No, I meant heal the fucker. Oh my god, that's not what... Wait, this cures paralysis. I really don't need that. Okay, there we go. I guess this is gonna be fine. Yo, Leaf, what's up, man? What happened so far? A lot. Battle team tryouts got underway. We finished those up. Not battle team tryouts. Oh my god, that happened like 5 episodes ago. Let's see here. So, what we did... Bro, my head's in the wrong places right now. Okay, Millennium Dropwater Contest, Dropwater Festival. We did that. We completely failed it, so we're basically out of the running for that. Met up with a bunch of people, and that's honestly it. Now we're about to fight Bruno, I believe. I'm still ruining. I do intend dire consequences for any student who fails to defeat me. This is not a burden I would place on the student lightly. Ideally, there is a student out there who has strength enough to succeed in spite of whatever blockers they may halt him or her with. Someone with the wit and presence to take advantage of the victory they earn, but the sheer bullheadedness to smash through their failure if it comes to that. Perhaps Blue Oakwood. I do not like his attitude. Few do. Rahan? Perhassable. That's a stubborn man, stubborn like a rock. But what benefit could he derive from an invitation to the Sinnoh League? It would be wasted on him. I can recommend 2 more names. 2 weeks ago, Alder and I fought against each other. Against 2 students. By my side was B. Langston. Post Guts fought alongside Alder's. B and Post. Yes, those 2 battled yesterday. Post won, if I seem to recall. What about the battle against Alder? How did your party fare? We were soundly and fairly defeated. Humph. Much to think on, then. Though I can detest the thought, possible I will have to do some research into these candidates. Did you say something? I did not. No, I thought I saw your lips moving, and, Humph! Oh, wait, the battle isn't happening right now? I'm stupid. Oh my god. Chat, I may be stupid. I thought it was happening right now, so I just wasted all my berries. I'm cooked, boys. I'm cooked. Oh my god. By the way, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I didn't see that at the time. Let's see. Who should we sit with today? Yeah, not her. How long have I been streaming for, by the way? Hour and a half? Not bad. I want to, like, break these up into reasonable length episodes, so I'm going to end it after today is done. I know we have to go shopping with Leaf after this, so by all means, that's going to take decades. Who's the person oh yeah, I need to speak with, Hilbert. Hilbert, I need to talk with you. Alright, we're gonna study ice types again. Okay. I forgot this is a dating sim or something like that. It is, man. It's, very weird. It's been very interesting so far. I do recommend the past episodes because it's very lore heavy, so you kind of do need to know pretty much everything. So, yeah, it's a lot like that. But I'll try my best to explain when things come up. What if it was dragon type? Or no, I went to dragon today. Okay. Which girl / dude you trying to get in this game? Bro, I don't know. I'm just rolling with the punches right now. Just trying to see what happens, bro. I'm an agent of chaos through and through. Let's go fairy. Haven't done fairy in a while. But right now we're basically kind of shoehorned in on the leaf path because that's kind of the general one. Alright, let's go to that fairy class as usual. Don't talk to me, man. I was just the one. Oh my god. I just got who I was rolling for one roll away before I'd have sparked pity. Those are definitely words. But yeah, this is a brand new week, so it just came out 5 days ago. So there's not much content on it so far. I don't know. We're kind of rolling with the punches right now. We don't really know what's about to happen. Oh my god, don't tell me I have to take 2 tests today. Oh my god, man. The power to believe in myself? No, I was talking about dexterous fingers and the ability to weave cloth. I see how you've been working on various projects in this class, and you definitely have the skills necessary to convince a darling Squirtsy to grant you a fairy feather now. Oh, okay, what does a fairy feather do? It's a lovely accent piece that goes well with aqua pen pastel yellow. Also, it boosts the power of your fairy type moves by 10%. Ah! If you pass this entrance exam, I'll give you one as inspiration for your own design, and I'll let you make more of them in class. How's that sound? Sounds great, instructor. Okay, so she's using a fairy type. I don't think we have anything that works here. Because we need poison or steel, and we don't really have either of those. So honestly, set may be one of our best options here. Because ice is neutral against it, and we can set up really easily. So yeah, I'll just choose set here. Of course, you know we gotta go for that quick little just-in-case save. Alright, here we go. Let's go with set. Oh, it's a Sylveon. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is special attack myself like 5 times. And I know this isn't going to be very effective, but yeah, because I have +6 special attack, I just 2-shot it. There we go. You love to set up. You love setting up. Can you date the teachers as well or no? I haven't gotten there yet, but maybe, and the only person I think you could date is Professor Cherry. I'm not sure, though. Not 100% sure on that. Alright, there we go. Bro, I love Set so much, bro. Set is just so OP. Well done, you're very much earned this little item. I hope you can wear it with pride. Me, yeah, I think I'll pass. Oh well, do keep it in mind, though. It's short your vowel, he tenderly places the the feather in your palm while glancing meaningfully behind your ear. Okay, I guess we're just going straight into it then. I know we have a test today, though, which is going to be annoying. Wrong Pokemon. Okay. Fairy Feather, give it to Set. Yes, swap the item so I can have that potion back. Okay. Welcome back to class, ladies and gentlemen. Time for your quiz. Uh-oh. Oops. I didn't know this was happening. Okay, so I remember it was something to do with proximity moves. I thought this was tomorrow. Alright. Judging by the slight upward curve in my gradebook, the evidence basically supports my hypothesis. For this test, we'll be revisiting a concept. Who here remembers Blinding Fog? Blinding Fog? Makes it so that if a move has a chance to miss, it will. Okay. Don't miss. Alright. Hilbert, please recap the ways lowered accuracy might be mitigated. 100% accuracy moves. Utilize gravity. Okay, so gravity, which increases the accuracy of all moves by 66% and prevents airborne moves from being used. Or use moves that auto hits under certain conditions. Quite right, and these certain conditions are... Okay, fuck, blue, whatever. Wait, you're calling on me? Or, yes, is there something wrong? You've never done that before. Never? Never. You do know that. Yeah, I know the answer. Earthquake and Magnitude will always hit digging foes. Whirlpool and Surf will always hit divers. Toxic will hit anything as long as the poison type is using it. And there's a ton of other different moves that hit airborne foes, but Sky Uppercut, Thunder, Gust, and Twister are a few of them. Quite right. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Hilbert. I see no further need to elaborate on this point. You all know quite well what you need to do to succeed. I'm quite serious. Look over the moves, items, abilities of your Pokemon. If you do not, and if you do poorly as a result of it, I will be quite put out. Each opponent Pokemon is equipped by a Lumberry except for one. The implication should be obvious. The last bit of information you should know is that all of your foes will exclusively use the move Dig and Fly. I trust it is obvious which Pokemon will use both. Don't worry, there won't be any digging ninjask in this quiz. So without further ado, please take out your pencils and remember that this will be graded. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have two Pokemon. Let's see what our team looks like here. We got a Stonejourner, a Salandit, Sandslash, and a Graveler. Alright. Makes Flying-type Pokemon vulnerable to Ground-type moves. I think we do that. Oh yeah, okay. Skarmory switched out, Zangoose switched in. Graveler is hurt by poison and dies. Okay, Zangoose probably has Earthquake. What do we have? This is 95, that'll miss. We don't need anything... Okay, we lose. Nice. Okay, so we did this wrong. I'm gonna reset here. Alright. Alright, so we need to, figure this out. We need to think here. So I chose the wrong Pokemon. Okay, so let's just Smackdown. There we go. Okay, and it floats. Alright. Well, it has an air balloon, so that's not going to make any sense. That only does 50%, so that will miss. That is 15. Well, accuracy is 100 on that. Accuracy is 85 on this, so that'll miss. Toxic always hits if the Pokemon using it is poison type. I think that's what we put in here. There we go. Okay, good. Zangoose comes in, and we can't use Toxic again. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So let's see here. Can't use Stonejourner for this one. Definitely not the right move here. I need to see. %95 there, 90%, neither of those are going to hit. Maybe it is Stonejourner that I'm supposed to use on here. No, it has to be Sand Slash, but I don't get what Sand Slash is gonna do here. That's 100%, but it digs. We don't go first, do we? It's level 70. It can't be Slash. There's no way it's Slash that we use here. I knew it. Okay, there we go. So I... What? Does that count? Oh, I lose. Never mind. It does not count at all. Alright. What was I supposed to do there? That's so weird. I may have choked. Can you, like, load, please? Never mind. I really hope that didn't just... Uh-oh. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright. My game just crashed, it's fine. Okay, so that was right. At least the first move was right. So, well, Smackdown is right. I know Smackdown's the correct move here. Smackdown kills that one. Well, it's not gonna leak anything. I don't have anything on here. I should have used Stone Edge there. I think that's what it was. Sand Slash put in Magnitude. There we go. Okay, you're in the air, so this is where Salandit comes in. There we go. Okay. Now that Toxic doesn't work anymore, we don't really have anything that can... Yeah. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? I'm I'm so confused. If you crash again, I will crash out. Okay. What? I'm so confused. That, like, genuinely has to be the... I'm so confused right now. Like, I can't do anything with this. I don't have a... Well, it's definitely Sand Slash here. I don't have anything in my bag. Okay. Okay. So what the hell do I do here? Is this even a thing? Oh, I see. I think I see. Okay, that's what it was. I'm stupid. Alright. Nice, I knew this would work. It only took me 3 tries. Alright. I've been punishing my throat for the past couple of hours, bro. I can't do this anymore. We gotta finish the day up, though. Nice, I knew this would work. At a glance, it seems we didn't do quite as well as this week as we did last Thursday. Well, no one expected an upward curve without the odd dip, I'm sure. I most certainly didn't. It would be ridiculous to imagine a man at my age talking to someone entirely new and exciting and excelling at it first try. Well, 14th try. Alright, everyone, that'll be all for today. Please go enjoy your evenings. Hey, we're going shopping. No, the fuck we're not. We're going shopping to get Yellow a coordinator's dress. Then you should have led with that. Alright, let's go back to the dorm and grab Yellow. And Ethan, right? Yeah, Ethan too, of course. Cool, let's go. This is the first time you guys have been to Join, right? Yeah, first time. You said it's called Join? Short for Join Avenue of Inspira. It's a series of malls that started in Unova, then spread out. Rosa's the manager for a bunch of them. How does she have the time? Honorary manager, I guess. But I'm pretty sure she's contractually obligated to drop in at least once a month. You'd think if I camp in one of those empty dumpsters out back, I could be first in line to greet her when she does her monthly visit. You? That's enough about your poor hygiene, Leaf. Says Mr. What is a Shower? I've heard of him. Alright, that's enough banter. We're here on a serious mission. We're getting Yellow and Pulse coordinator outfits. They'll need them if they're going to be the #1 coordinator group in the world someday. I didn't even win my tryout round, Leaf. Yeah, and I bet you didn't win your first battle either. She's spitting facts. Wait, that's what we're doing? Yeah, what, I didn't tell you? Well, you told me to come and go so many places, and you never actually got to tell me what any of them were before we got there. At this point, I just know to follow and figure it out when we arrive. Huh. We're going to Joint Avenue to get you a coordinator dress. Coordinator outfit. If she wants a suit, she can have one. Hey, you said we'd be getting her a coordinator dress. Is this really an argument you want to have now? Suit's fine, I guess. Hey, what about that? Why do you wear the male uniform? Yellow? No judgment. Of course, just wondering. Oh, it's nothing big, I guess. The skirt is a bit, you know. Not a clue, sorry. I just don't feel comfortable in that kind of clothing. Alright, I'm pretty sure if I push any further, Wolf will yell at me, so I'll drop it. Wait, actually, do you still have a uniform? Oh my god, do you actually still have a female uniform? Yes, I actually sued my uniform, but I have the school uniform that Kobukan gave me, and that's the woman's uniform. Cool, just rendering. And, hey, well done on tailoring, or whatever the uniform you made. Looks seriously professional quality. You're a good seamstress. Oh, not really. The seams aren't really straight. The cuffs are a bit too long, so I had to roll them back multiple times, and there's a couple of snags if you look really closely, so... Hey, Pulse, I'm gonna give you a compliment. You look nice today. Thanks, Leaf. You too. See? That's how you accept compliments. You say thanks and you too. You're all awful at accepting compliments. You ever compliment me? I mean, I must have at some point. I hand them out like candy. Yeah, well, I don't accept candy from strangers, and they don't come stranger than you. I love the banter. Oh my god. Your dorm mates' bickering continues for a while until you finally manage to corral them into join. Oh, this looks nice. I actually like this drawing a lot. The background looks sick. Alright, so, like, what do we do here? Is there a specific store for contest dress or outfits? Not particularly, we just kind of wander around until we see something we can use. Fine. Ooh, this store looks like I might do it. I think Whitney recommended it to me once. Hang on a second. She'll be a while. I'm going to look at winter clothes. I'm not going to freeze my ass off this snowfall. I guess if we're splitting up, I'll head out too. I'll be at All Hallows costume store, dude. Drop by before you leave. I heard that people who get lost in All Hallows costume stores become ghosts, you know. Should I go somewhere? Not if you don't want to. I guess I should probably go look for that coordinator outfit. I mean, that's why half of us are here. Guess you're not feeling it, though? I want to, but when I imagine myself in one of those pretty dresses, I think that it's fake, it's a lie, and everyone can see through it. It doesn't matter what I see in the mirror, even if I look good, I can't help but thinking I'm something else. Something that just couldn't be a coordinator, something that disgusts people, and for now they're just being polite, but one day... Mind if I sit? Go ahead. I kinda get what you mean. I want to be a champion, that's my thing, but I'm just a kid from a countryside who's had as much experience with Pokemon as your average ratatouille youngster. Sure, I have a mental Pokédex, but you know what everyone else has? A Pokédex that doesn't stop working if they're sleepy. When I say I'll be a champion, that feels like a lie. The odds aren't with me, and I don't have any proof of it, but I keep saying it, over and over. I can't believe it. Still can't. Not even now. Not even now that I'm in Kobukan, and am training like a super rare Pokemon or something. But if I act like I believe it and just never stop acting like I believe it, what's the difference at the end of the day? Maybe it'll even happen. Your coping strategy is denial? It's taken me this far. I'm just not sure if it'll work for me. Hey, a couple times I've walked in on you chanting something by yourself, like a mantra. Oh yes, memorization and repetition. I sometimes repeat some things to myself. Sorry, was it annoying? Nah, I just like to suggest a new one for you. Yeah? I am yellow. I am a coordinator. I am good enough. I'm serious. Whenever you start to feel like you're not enough or you're faking it, just repeat it to yourself. Out loud. Whatever you say out loud will always be louder than whatever's on your mind, right? Come on, say it with me. I am yellow. I am a coordinator. I am good enough. Please stop. I am yellow. I am a coordinator. I am good enough. No. I am yellow. I am a coordinator. I am good enough. Okay, I promise there's a good reason I was shouting that. Okay, it seemed like a good reason at least. A few more hours pass as the five of you dive into the various shops around the mall. Unfortunately... I'm sorry. It's alright, sweetie. If you can't find anything you'd be comfortable in, then, well, there's that. Yeah, there's always later or whatever. The actual Millennium Drop isn't until, what, next Saturday? June 13th, next Sunday. That gives you enough time to get something before then. Worst case scenario, you can just overnight ship it. Or even overday ship it. Wait, overday shipping exists? It does with a gold card, loaf. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is, but I need it immediately. Well, this has been a bust. Should we go back to campus? Hold on, we need to get Post a coordinator outfit too, right? Shit, yeah, I keep forgetting that he's a coordinator now too. You're mad I'm prettier and stronger than you? The only way anyone could call you pretty is if they were saying that you're pretty ugly, Tubbo. 8% body fat percentage at my last checkup. You're never gonna get me that way. I think I saw some male coordinator outfits in the store back there. Assuming you don't want to dress? You have assumed correctly. Missing out, but okay. Let's see what we can find in this store. Great, even more off-screen shopping. Of course, our perennial fourth wall breaker even more... You're kidding me. Come on, try it. It's dignified and noble. It makes you look like a little prince. Noble Leaf, this outfit looks so old-fashioned I think Bandu might try to liberate me. See? Come on, contests are about self-expression. Haven't you wanted to express yourself? Yeah, express myself, not some 1700s Colossian noblemen who probably owned slaves. Jesus, dude. Oh my god. Besides, don't I look kind of ridiculous? Who would take me seriously in that? Oh my god, tell me we get to see what he looks like. I heard what you said to Yellow. It's not about if other people take you seriously, it's about if you can take yourself seriously, because then you can make them take you seriously. Damn you for turning something that vaguely resembles my words against me. I'll let you get changed, but don't worry too much. Please tell me. Yeah! Yes, sir! Let's go! Hashtag new profile picture. No, I'd never get away with that, bro. All the boys would make fun of me, bro. As much as they already make fun of me for being a Pokemon YouTuber, I don't think I could take it anymore if I had this as my profile picture. Lord. I don't know how to describe this. Go ahead. Oh, a perfect reproduction of the suit learned by Miet Milfeudi's data in Monsieur Pierre's 1996 Grand Ball, the one where Kalos Queen Aria Elistar battled alongside Monsieur Pierre? Hey, Blue, you visited Kalos for a summer, right? Can you translate? I visited for a summer. I have no idea what Yellow just said. Yellow, what did you just say? Oh, well, Oh, wait, this is that! Oh my god, it is. It's what he wore. It's what that one dude who held all the contests in the Pokemon anime wore. Monsieur Pierre, yeah. I remember that. The British were coming. Bro. Dude. Alright, man. Well, Monsieur Pierre is the MC for Pokemon Showcases, which are kind of like Pokemon contests, but for women only, and Colossian, and... Wait, the head boss of this woman-only competition is a man? Yeah, but there's a historical reason for it. Historical reason for my ass, it's a patriarchy again. Shit, she's onto us. Gotta report back to the Council of Men. We need subtle strategy. You know, I'm glad no one's making fun of me, but I'm also kind of offended that you're not even acknowledging me. Whatever, pansy, you look fine. No one will laugh. You don't even look sillier than anyone else on stage. No one watches the guys anyways. Speak for yourself! Ethan? Hello? Would you like to share with the class? Don't care that he did. Grab his remains. Moving on, I'm sure we're all acutely aware that I can't afford this, right? Sure, just like you're aware you have the best friend in the world. After you, cutie, of course. Leaf, come on, this costs more than, like, all my other clothes put together. I don't want to be dependent on you. Post, trust me when I'm saying I'm doing this mostly for me. Ew. That's enough of you two. Post, if you don't like it, just take it back to the mall later or something. Now, can we be done? Not yet. There's some clothing I need to get. But it's kind of a private thing, so... I'm assuming we'll be seeing some of that later on. Post, you stick with me. Everyone else you can go. Say no more. Row. Huh? I don't get it. What's private? It's just clothes, right? Yes, we'll go quickly. No, seriously, what's going on? Did I miss something? Oh, Blue, when someone says private cloves, that means, yes, we saw the eyebrow thing. Just making sure. So I'm flattered I'm here, but what exactly am I here for? Oh god, I know what I'm here for. God, do I have to black out the screen again? Just stand there and look pretty and tell me I look pretty, mostly. You're always pretty, but you don't normally need me to tell you that. Something up? Yeah, well, no, it's Claire's party at a theme. Girls only, right? Bunnies. Oh, that's cute. Sexy bunnies. Oh, that's hot. Oh my god, bro. I did not need bunny-eared leaf in my fucking life right now. Chat, this stream may get age-restricted, low-key. I don't know. We'll have to see. It depends entirely on this next scene. I've been in some wild parties before. I went to school in Goldenrod, you know? Party capital of Johto. But that was high school. College is a different ballgame. And I need you to come with me and as I buy an outfit, put it on, and reassure me that I look like a bunny and not a pig. I can guarantee you'll look great, if not more than great. You know, I just went through this with Yellow. Want me to start chanting you a mantra too? I'd rather you called me a pig, honestly. I'm afraid. Leaf's been a while. Maybe the outfit's hard to get on. I have no idea how these things work. I wonder if I can make a game to pass the time. Is there anywhere I can look that doesn't have the color pink within my vision? And I've lost already. Maybe if I narrow my field of vision, like if I squint? Kinda, it's working. I guess I just need to squint a little bit more. I bet if I... Hold on. Hold on, chat. I don't trust this. Where's the black screen at? I know I have a black screen somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna change this to black real quick, just in case, bro. I don't trust this at all. Man, I gotta be careful here, bro. YouTube is strict. Alright. Nope, roll it back. That was too far. That was too much. You close your eyes now. Although, if we're doing a literalist interpretation of the very loosely defined rules of the game, maybe this is allowed? I'm going insane. I've been left alone for 5 minutes. I'm going insane. Good news, son. Skippy, I'm back. Alright, I'm opening the eyes, and oh my god, okay. I can show this, but, do you see why I was apprehensive about this? You guys see? Yeah. Wow. Well, why don't you look like a walking felony? Thank you, you're so sweet. So, pick your bunny. Yeah, lots of thoughts are coming to mind, but Oink Oink is not one of them. You are a family content streamer or no? What about any of my prior content streams have gotten the impression of family friendly to you? I'm just trying not to get banned right now. Oh, God. Good to hear. You think I'll be popular at the party then? Drive all the boys wild? All the boys at this girls only party? Yeah, absolutely. Alright, I can't walk in these shoes, but it's not like I'm going to need to run anywhere, so I'd call this a success. It will take every molecule of my being to not ask for every sort of detail about that party. Oh, if there's any if any are worth sharing, you won't have to ask. Anyway, I'm actually feeling pretty confident now, so thanks. I appreciate you for being here. I can pretty much guarantee that anytime you're in a bunny suit, I'll be there for you. Except at the girls only party. Damn my lactose intolerance, it's the only thing stopping me. Alright, I'm getting out of this very cute and sexy item of objectification. Can't let the matriarchy know I'm making deals with the patriarchy's agent to get this access to his gold card. Way fine, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think we have way too many running jokes. You're allowed to be wrong. Leaf changes, purchases the costume, and then heads back to campus. You decide to wander around in Spira for a little while before heading back. Okay, after thankfully and gracefully avoiding a Twitch and YouTube ban, I feel like we're safe for the rest of the day, so let's just go track down Tia at her new job. This is the right place, right? Then she should be... Oh, there she is. Oh, that's cute. They gave her a little outfit. You watch as Tia moves from place to place in the cafe, delivering drinks and small cakes to the various patrons. She seems to glide effortlessly across the tiled floor, and there are beads of sweat on her forehead. She seems to be in high spirits. Why is she sweating? I mean, it's an illusion, right? She'd have to choose to make herself sweat, surely. I thought the questions about her would end when I learned that she's a psychic Pokemon sent off to fight a meteor alien, but somehow there are even more questions. Polish your Blank. I sure am. Probably. Heard you had a part-time job and just had to check it out. Welcome to the Blank Cafe, then. Where we serve drinks for Pokemon, from Pokemon. Is this your first Blank? Nah, I've been here before. Oh, okay. Well, would you like a seat or a Blank? Probably the first thing? Sorry, my JSL has gotten better, but I still can't interpret very fast. I sometimes miss words at the end of sentences. Oh, I'm not angry. I just love that you're trying. They're probably gonna make me stop working in Blank. Something about a Blank. Will you be here then? I'd love to talk. Sure, I can do that. Great, I'll get you the nutmeg caramel sweet chocolate pie cafe. Oh my god. I think I mistranslated something there. Is that... Tia happily points to the menu where the aforementioned drink is displayed and on offer. The calorie count is mind-boggling and the cost is prohibitive. Hey, thanks, Tia, but I'm not sure I want to drink that. Never mind pay for it. Oh, it's alright, I'll pay for it. Did you know they actually give me Blank for working there? I thought I had to pay them. For how long? Oh. Tia brings to the drink, and as expected, it's a massive tower of sugar, whipped cream powders, and you're not even sure what that yellow glaze is. Caramel, honey, only God knows. You slowly sip it over the next half hour as you do your best to not go into cardiac arrest. Bro, I know damn well I devour that thing. Eventually, Tia comes back. Phew. Hard work? Not enough. I wish I could just tell them I'm Melodios. They bet they'd make me work. I'm pretty sure they'd just fire you, honestly. What? No, why would they do that? Oh, I was making a joke, but mythical Pokemon, right, Tia? They'd probably just be very confused, and maybe a little bit scared. After all, who knows what the labor laws for Pokemon should be, you know? They'd probably want to protect you. That's dumb. You were pretty happy with me being your protector a while ago. You're different. You're Blank. Why do you want to protect humans? I'm a Pokemon. We exist to protect and partner with humans. We exist to protect their weak little... I'm not sure I want to know what that is. That's quite a claim, and I feel like I'd be offended if I caught the second half of that. Why'd you think that? That's what the ancestors told me. The ancestors? Yeah, the old dragons, the original dragon. Everyone from before we eons were born, the eternity before. So your great-great-great-great-great-grandparents? Some of them are family, yes. I think I'm just more confused now. Right, Blank. Humans are very naive about some parts of the world. Tia, you jumped into a water fountain and crossed streets without looking for cars. Yeah, but humans are the ones who trap their water and build places that aren't safe for their own young to travel over. Getting kinda judgy here, are we? I don't judge, I'm an eon eternity expressing myself. Judging a Blank who only lives for blank would be, a waste of time. So I'm not judging, I'm just pointing out that everyone has their own blind spots. I'm not great at using the Blank of humans, but I'm pretty sure you can't. Huh? You can't... something. I don't know what that means. I know, it's a word that can't be signed. It's something only Pokemon can understand. It's the purest expression of blank of blank of blank of blank. When I first arrived at Kobukan, the only humans I'd met were my family, and they were loving and good, and I thought that's all humans were with each other. But now I understand that humans can be cruel to each other, they can be unkind, they can be forgetful, and blank and even worse. And that's fantastic! Huh? That means every time a human does something nice, they're actually trying to be nice. That's even better than just blank. Pure good. Like I thought humans were. I guess, that's definitely a way to look at it. Well, this is a whole new side of you, Tia. I didn't realize you were so, I don't know, you use a lot more big words than I thought you did. You've really learned, huh? Wait, what is it? I always knew those words. I was blank my language down so you could understand me, and Whitney could blank quickly. Oh. I know some humans think I'm slow. Or naive. But I like to see him fly, or read emotions of the blank, or create a perfect illusion of another person blank a couple hours a day. It's not as easy as I make it look. I'm sure. Hey, why didn't you tell me about it? What? Your illusion. I kinda figured it was like a hologram, but you poked Tia's hand. Besides feeling surprisingly clothed, it does definitely feels like there's something there. The more you concentrate, though, the more you begin to realize it doesn't actually have any texture, and after a moment you realize that, your hand goes right through hers. Don't blink my blank. Sorry, I mean, I can feel you, you know? If it's just light, then why should my hand go straight through yours immediately? It's difficult to explain this to someone who can't see. I guess the blank word is hearts. But that's alright. I'm sure you'll get it. When I put up a blank, I'm not tricking your eyes, I'm tricking your heart. I reflect the light around me, so that you'll see a specific image. Right now, I'm choosing the image of my blank. But I don't just bend light. I bend your heart toward me. So when I show you that I'm blank here, you believe it. And so you believe it so hard that you can even feel it.
Self-voicing disabled.
Damn it. So, wait, what would happen if someone threw a baseball at your illusion? Well, I can't bend a baseball light. It would probably just go right through me, and then probably hit me, and that would blink. Oh, okay, I can understand that part. Baseballs do hurt. Oh, wait, I just thought of another question. When your illusion does something, are you always controlling it to do that? Like, if your illusion blinks, do you do that manually? No, I let the ancestors handle that. It's like, you know how your heart beats without you thinking about it? My ancestors have my illusion to match my thoughts, and I don't even need to think about it. That's the second time you've mentioned the ancestors. Are they, like, do they exist in your mind? In my heart. I'm sorry, I'm too human for this conversation. Somehow getting over the language barrier just kind of made it a little bit harder to communicate. Well, I'm not blank to show any humans this, but I guess I could introduce you to the ancestors. Hey, is this like meeting the parents of your date? Do not joke about that. What? Humans have lots of laws. You create all these blank and rules so that you can keep your blank running for a couple of centuries so you can keep your lives going for less than one. Pokemon do not have laws. There's one thing that's forbidden. To love a human. I know you didn't know, but don't ever talk about it. And, okay, don't ever talk about that kind of thing ever again, even as a blank. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Is that really a serious thing for Pokemon? Yes. I know you want to know why the ancestors can blank. If you still want, please. Okay, meet me at the blank above the greenhouse. Well, she's gone. She realizes getting there is going to take me like an hour, right? Like an hour later. Yeah, just to be sure. Tia! Oh, hey. Hey, are the ancestors up here? Tia holds out a small circular orb, something that reminds you of the crystal ball a wizard might ponder. You want me to touch this? What? Okay, I don't see what... Hello? Oh, I'm naked. Tia, I am and am not. I lived before her. I am her now. I will succeed her. I am mother. I am daughter. I am the ancestor. And why are we in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Oh. Oh, I'm Pulse. You have entered into the Soul Dew. Humans should not be here. Sorry, I touched an orb and you have touched the Soul Dew. Maybe? I'm not sure what that is. You take a look around and begin to notice something strange. The sky seems to curve, and as though you're in a giant dome. Beyond the sky, you think you see a shadowy shape that resembles yourself. Oh, wait, what am I in the orb? The human race has not become notably more intelligent since I drew breath, apparently. Look, I'd rather not be roasted by Tia's grandparents. Can I get my answers and get out? You wish to know why it is forbidden. Yeah. Everything Tia's told me so far about how Pokemon work makes you seem perfect, all loving. I don't get why that should be your one rule. Once, man and Pokemon were one. They loved and lived as one. However, there was a man whose love for Pokemon was too strong. There was a Pokemon whose love for a man was too strong. When their bond shattered, so too did the world. In rage and grief, the man built a weapon to grant her company. In grief and rage, the man built a device to take her from her home. This weapon made the world as it should not be. Such is the taboo of love between man and Pokemon. Such love is stronger than the world can endure again. So is that AD? Sorry, that's AZ, right? I'm pretty sure that's the AZ in his Flabebe. That's what I'm assuming it is. So, because one human ruined it for everyone, Pokemon and human are separate now? Doesn't seem fair. We are humanity's angels. We are humanity's protectors. We are humanity's perfect partners. And that is all it will... Oh my god, and that is all we will be. What is this place? The final resting place of every Eon that came before. Our power and knowledge is Latias's to control. But she needs training. She needs to learn to harness this power. What for? Her duty is not over. It has yet to begin. She must roar with the voice of an eternity of dragons if ruin is to be avoided. Her apprehension of her charges... Oh my god. Her appreciation of her charges distracts her. It is not her duty to care for, to bond with, nor to become her charges. It is to protect. She must be realigned. We lay this duty on you, human. Train her. Become partners. Teach her to access the strength we wish to give her. and wake. What? Did you meet the ancestors? I met one, I think. I hope they didn't give you a time about being a human. Besides one thing at the very beginning, they barely mentioned it. They must have liked you. I'm glad. The ancestors didn't like you. It would be really hard for you to be a good... Sorry, my head's still spinning. T, how old are you? Not Bianca Von Gold, but you, Venetia. Eternal. Yeah, no, I got that. Your ancestors, kinda, sorta, a little bit. I can almost accept that, but where were you born? You must have hatched from an egg or something, right? Nope, Latias don't need to do that. We've just always existed, watching over... to protect them. Sometimes one of us gets lost, but our heart always makes its way back to the Soldew. One day I'll be in the Soldew too. I'll be able to tell my children how to... Oh my god. I'll be able to tell my children how to protect humanity best, just like my mother did for me, and just for me and my brother, I'll give them the Soldew. Tia, I am begging you for a straight answer. How are your species born? And I'm telling you that we're not. We've always... And we can never... We don't need to be born. That violates every single law of biology, I know! I think I've told you what I think of human laws. Gah! Where are your feathers? What? Everyone has feathers. Where are yours? You know damn well humans don't have those. So where are your rings? I get it. So where's your telekinesis organ? You can stop. So where's your gizzard? Humans don't... Wait, you have one of those? Isn't it for grinding up food? Oh, yes. Where is it? You can't just ask a Latias where her gizzard is. That's so inappropriate. I'm leaving, and I expect an apology the next time we see each other. She just jumped off the roof. Training Tia is going to be the toughest thing I've ever done. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with Tia evolve from... to human. That was, interesting. While walking back to your dorm, as it tends to always happen now, we get another event. From walking... Yeah, we're quote-unquote walking back to the dorm. Hell no, why are we in the fucking library then? Okay, bro. What's Raihan doing in the library so late? He knows curfew's in a few minutes, right? Hey, Raihan, what's up? Hey, Paul, it's good seeing you, mate. It's pretty late, still hitting the books? Nah, well, yeah, kinda, but not in the sense I don't want anyone knowing I'm studying late. Got a reputation to maintain, after all. What are you looking up? Looking past Raihan's very broad shoulder, you notice a stack of books on topics you wouldn't generally expect Raihan to be overtly interested in. Electrical engineering? Rotom care? Got this odd problem with my Rotom here. Picking up some sort of signal I can't make heads of or tails of. No, I'm not a Rotom trainer, but by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm fairly certain I can reckon what my Rotom's doing something it really ought not to. Oh, so you're talking about your Rotom phone then? That's it. Yeah, little guy's acting up recently. Oh my god, I think that's the first time I've ever heard that word pronounced like that. Little guy's acting up recently, saying stuff I can't quite make heads or tails of. Weird clips of messages, kinda. Honestly, kinda reminds me of some of the stuff I say when I write up posts for rotophones. What do you mean? Like, what kinds of stuff is it saying? This has not felt like 2 hours, by the way. Stuff like thanking people who don't exist, greeting newcomers I've never heard of, saying that it's going offline even when it isn't. That's weird. I know Rotom can communicate through phones made for them, but it's just saying nonsense? You had to chug a bottle. Yeah, I never had this issue before. Wish I could just talk to him flat out and hash this out. Unfortunately, he's saying that he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Can Rotom develop dementia? Not to my knowledge. Well, that idea is nothing then. Guess I'm fully stumped. If it's not that my Rotom's getting a bit long in the tooth, then I don't know what else it could be. Maybe my phone's old. Maybe it's not. I bought it a couple months ago, but... Well, I'm not an expert on Rotom, but by any stretch of the imagination, but I know a bit about them. I might have a little bit of an idea about what's going on. Right then, share what you got. So Rotom is a ghost and electric type, right? But when Rotom possesses something with a motor, like a microwave, or lawnmower, or a specifically made Rotom phone, it loses that ghostly aspect of itself, taking on the attributes of whatever it's possessing. Sure, a real ghost in the machine kind of Pokemon. When they possess a special phone made right for Rotom, they can make the phone pull off some cracking stunts. Powdian models even fly. Best part for me is that you can place calls from pretty much anywhere, even if you don't have data coverage. Saves a parcel on data plans, and practically mandatory if you're gonna overseas. Just a damn shame they burn out after a year or two. For being real about it, normal phones are in such a bad way nowadays that they almost die as fast. I wouldn't know, my own phone is still ticking after a full 8 years. Kano made phones, self probably. Yep. They don't make them like that anymore. I wish I'd love to get my hands on a genuine 1996 cell phone. I'd pay a parcel for it too. Sorry, lightly used. Should have put that in the billing. It's for collecting purposes. Worth a shot. Anyway, about your Rotom, maybe it's picking up some sort of ghostly signal it shouldn't? Rotom doesn't stop being a ghost type at heart, even when it's possessing something. Since Rotom's a ghost type, maybe it's receiving some kind of ghostly transmission, like the antenna on the top of a Dusknoir's head. Maybe, like that EVP thing? Electronic voice phenomena? That's the one. Phenomena. There we go. Well, yeah, I guess it could be that. I was just thinking, since Rotom phones are really good at receiving signals, maybe it's picking up some ghostly ones in addition to, phone calls. Maybe. But I don't reckon I have any idea what the kind of stuff it's saying would be, even if they are coming from ghosts. Do the ghosts really care about the stuff that my Rotom's talking about? Hard to say, I never talked to one myself. Fairly said. I don't think I would have either, even though there is this one codger in my gym who's been there since before Mustard, and I figured he might be a ghost. Actually, come to think of it, that would explain how he kept getting into the gym after we asked him to retire. Might need to look into the Galarian League policy on hiring undead. Pretty sure I gave him the right level of accommodations for that. Raihan wanders off, deep in thought, seemingly very concerned he may have inadvertently treated the ghost he employed unfairly. I guess I'll take the extra points, that was kinda weird. Oh, hey, Wally. I've had a massive breakthrough! Well, I can tell. You seem to be in high spirits. I am. I think I know what's going on top of Sky Pillar. The Draconid writings I've been using for reference were frustratingly vague, but I think I realized why. Shoot. They constantly refer to DE. Third-party accounts of the Draconids third-party accounts of the Draconids refer to their worship of the Dragon World, though they rarely speak of their worship to outsiders. Now here's what I'm thinking. DE feels a lot like a term used to refer to a divine figure without saying their name explicitly, right? Sure? Yeah, it does. A bunch of old religions used to avoid saying their god's name out of respect, like Arceus used to be called Sinnoh before Hisui was renamed Sinnoh. Groudon and Kyogre are both referred to as the Orzruler and the equidistant, but in the writings of their only Stone and Waters clans, they would always refer to these gods as OR and AS. Get it? DE is written the exact same way that OR and AS is. I don't know what DE means, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly who it refers to. The third of the super ancient Pokemon, the Dragon of the Sky, Rayquaza. What? It makes perfect sense. Rayquaza isn't just some ordinary flying type, it's been worshipped for centuries. It's been said to be able to control the very air itself in all its forms. Clear skies, gale winds, even just air at rest. Doesn't that sound exactly like the type of thing that could suck the very air from your lungs while climbing the tower? Holy shit, it does! It's probably a defense mechanism, a way to make sure it isn't bothered when it's sleeping. Legends say Rayquaza lives in the ozone layer, and even though Sky Pillar isn't quite that tall, it's as tall as a man-made structure can get. Oh my god. Wait, there's one more thing, and it's the biggest thing. Does that have to go back real quick? When the super ancient Pokemon were fighting in Pseudopolis 4 years ago, reports said that Rayquaza flew from the southwest. Oh wait, you're not good with geography, are you? Admittedly, crap. Paul, Sky Pillar is to the southwest of Pseudopolis. It's directly, immediately southwest. If Rayquaza was flying from anywhere else, then it wouldn't have been by people. Then it would have been seen by people in Pacific-Log, but it didn't make appearance anywhere but Pseudopolis. Now, I guess, if Rayquaza can teleport, then that part doesn't mean much, and I might be wrong. But the scientists who analyze the footage of the 2000 disaster are pretty sure it's a dragon flying type. They usually can't teleport. Post, this is huge, right? You get it, right? I know where a legendary Pokemon is. I could even catch it. All I need to do is climb a tower that people have barely been able to enter for thousands of years. Okay, that sounds bad. I think this is a tremendous gap. At least I know what's causing the airlock now. Maybe that'll help me figure out a way to get through it. I'm proud of you, man. Where do you even learn this stuff, though? I read a lot of history books, and I take notes on everything, of course. The biggest thing, though, was when I managed to talk to a Draconid, or Draconic, or whatever the hell you call those things, floor keeper. Most of the information I have about the inside of the tower comes from her and an interview Champion Wallace gave. Anyway, I think our next step is... Wait, Wally? Wally? Shit, what happened? It sounded like something broke a window and then he dropped his phone. Is he alright? Maybe a Pokemon flew through the window. I might get in trouble for this, but damn it, I need to make sure he's okay. I mean, it might be a frenzied Pokemon. You throw on some pants and your hat and quickly run outside, but immediately run into... Shit, sorry, you're alright? Yeah, sorry, I was just in a rush. How disappointing is it to find you in flagrant violation of the rules? You're normally more subtle. Can it, Sharon? I think Wally's in trouble. I was talking with him on the phone and somebody just smashed through his window. He's not answering his phone. Sharon's standoffish attitude immediately shifts and he nods curtly but understandingly. I understand. Disciplinary committee, come with me. Pulse, you may be allowed to go back. You may go back to your room. We will. Did you think for even a second I would do that? I entertained the thought. Fine, come with us. To avoid breaking the rules, I'll call you a temporary disciplinary committee member. Call me whatever you like. I'm doing this because Wally's my friend. You and the disciplinary committee were ordered to Wally's dorm, dorm for 151, the one you previously occupied. Oh, that's, convenient. There's a door. No signs of forced entry or recent exit from this side. What is going on is still going on inside. Come on, let's bust it open. Look, he may have fallen through the window and dropped his phone then. There aren't any sounds coming from inside, so whatever happened, it's over. We should come back in the morning. I don't have any Pokemon with me, but I'm gonna save just in case. Sharon gives you an uninterpretable look. We will knock. This is the disciplinary committee. We heard there was some kind of disturbance. From inside, you hear the sound of whispered, muffled voices and furniture being shoved. And then, a sob. Hey man, it's nothing. We just crap this grass everywhere. We need some space, okay? There, like I said, me and Brendan probably just, broke something. Not the first time this year. I know doing your duty in this job is not particularly an interest of yours, but ignoring the obvious signs of something happening in there makes me rather suspicious. We apologize. We need to come in and see for ourselves. Is everyone decent? We would like you to unlock the door. Oh no, I am afraid I am terribly indecent. Yeah, not scrap a fret on me. Isn't that right, Callum? I'm not looking at Serena, so I cannot say for certain. I am, and this girl is not wearing anything that Mother Nature didn't give her. Wait, really? Oh, right. This is part of... Yeah, I get it. Yeah, naked. Alright, I'm a girl, so I'll go in to confirm. Your sacrifice is as noble as it is unnecessary. I understand. Would you be able to find some clothes, perhaps, if I told you that Pulse is with us? Whispered discussion is heard from behind the door. Yeah, we can do that. I detest how effective that is. Oh my god, this game, bro. Nevertheless, we can go in now. Perhaps, Pulse, you should lead the vanguard. Okay? I'm coming in. Everyone be decent or be okay with being indecent around me. You walk into a sorry scene. The small dorm has been clearly ransacked. The window is shattered and notebooks and backpacks are tossed around. And on the floor, knees up to his chin, a blank expression on his face, is Wally. Wally? Someone just came through the window and snatched Wally's bag, grabbed a couple of random books off the bookshelf, too, then left the way they came. It was like some sort of wild beast. It behaved like an aggressive primate. Or Passaman, perhaps. Whatever the case, it was a very truculent monkey. Wally, buddy, are you with us? Wally's chest is rising and falling rhythmically, but you can't see any life behind his eyes. They took it. Your notes? Everything. Every notebook. It's gone. 6 years. 6 years. Come on, buddy. Get up. You should probably go to the infirmary. Wally. Oh, God. I'm sorry for laughing, but oh no. Wally numbly stands up, taking your pro-offered hand. He wobbles slightly. He seems perfectly fine physically, but you and everyone else in the dorm can feel his heartbreak. You make your way to the infirmary in silence. The residents of Dorm 151 awkwardly look at each other, unsure how to console Wally, unsure what was even stolen. The disciplinary committee, for its part, does its job dispassionately and ensures that no one is breaking curfew by escorting the 6 people breaking curfew. Wait, yeah, bud? They took 6 years of my notes, of my research, my preparations. Yeah, they did. They just snatched it from the floor before I could even think to throw a Pokeball out. And I probably wouldn't have been strong enough to stop them anyway. I'm sorry. No, that's not what I meant. What I mean is, why did they steal it? I guess they wanted your notes? That makes sense, but if they were going to get my school notes, then they didn't have to break into my dorm. They wanted to steal my notes on the Dragon Ascent. Wait, Wally, you weren't actually planning to make one, are you? Yes, I have, for 6 years. But Wally, that's like the most dangerous thing you can do, right? Well, no one's died. Yeah, but dude, that's because no one's done it. Look, that's not the point. Think about it. They wanted to steal my notes. See what that means, right? Holy shit, you did it! And if I didn't, then the thief at least thinks I did. Why are we happy now? Think about it. Why do people steal? Because they're evildoers who want to cause pain? No, airhead. Sometimes it's to survive, sometimes they're forced to do it, and sometimes they steal the things that they think are worth stealing. Oh! Whoever stole my notes thought they were worth stealing, which means I must have been onto something. That means maybe they took me seriously. Maybe I can now too. Seems like the thief may have just done you a favor then. Well, I wouldn't go that far. After all, I do still need those notes. Well, I've been thinking about this for 6 years, so I've got a lot of it memorized, but I definitely can't try to scale the tower without them. We still need to find the thief, but we've got a lead. We do? You're the first person I ever told you about my plan. Immediately after I told you, my notebooks were stolen. There's a connection there. The thief has to be a Kobukan student. They're the only person who could have been listening in on our conversation in the cafeteria. It wasn't even that busy. If I think real hard, I think I can remember who was around us then. Oh, thank God, I thought it was one of my guys. I must step in and say that the disciplinary committee cannot approve of any sort of vigilante justice. Which you've got a really good reason. We report this incident to the student council, who will elevate it to Dean's Raiden. If you happen to find the thief, do not attempt to confront them. Confront them? What did I even just say? Do not attempt to confront them, or to apprehend them. Just let us know. Realistically, Sharon, do you think there's any chance of that? Hope springs eternal. Now, I believe the mood has been somewhat restored, so there's little reason to continue bringing this entire menagerie to the infirmary. The disciplinary committee can bring Wally back to Nurse Miram. Everyone else, please return to your dorms. I'm not really sure I need to go anymore, but I probably should. Darn it, I want to write about this. I should probably check in with Nurse Miriam, just in case. Alright, talk to you later, buddy? Yeah, talk to you later. The thief may have been trying to stop me from climbing that tower, or maybe they want to climb it first themselves, but whatever they had planned, they messed with the wrong wimp. What did I lose one with Skyla? What the hell? What? Skyla? What? Come on. Wimp is right. That little kid thinks he can make the dragon descent? Zinnia! I knew it. What foul. That was too close. His entire dorm showing up? The disciplinary committee and postcards? Didn't expect that. Now, at least it's getting a bit exciting. Oh, don't cry, little Aster. You're too cute for that. It's fine, it's fine. We can't let that little kid disrespect our heritage, could we? Besides, with his noodly arms, he'd probably just hurt himself. Think about it like that. We're heroes. Did you see his expression? He was so sad and heartbroken, and oh no, please don't steal my stupid little notebooks that I write my stupid little notes in. It serves him right. Only a Draconid deserves to climb that tower. Only a Draconid keeper. I'm doing this for Aster, and he's doing it because he's a kid who doesn't get it. No, not you, sweetheart. I'm doing it for Big Aster. But also you, and every Lord Keeper who existed before me. Some green-haired wimp doesn't stand to get in the way of that. His notes were probably all wrong anyway. He has no idea what he's talking about, and Aster wouldn't really have told him anything important. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. He's not a Draconid. He doesn't get to climb the tower. He doesn't get anything. That's my job. Or a dragon hasn't been seen in 4 years, and Aster, when the super ancient Pokemon attacked. If Aster couldn't make the climb, there's no way this stupid green little-haired kid could make it. No way. Oh, of course, what am I thinking? It's time for your dessert. Such a spoiled little girl you are, Aster, so, what would you like, sweetie? That stupid little kid, he's not a Draconid. A Draconid. I hate this name so much, it's so stupid! I'm saving him, really. After all, he couldn't make his way to the top of the tower, even if he did everything else right. So I'm saving him, just like I'm saving everyone else. Yeah, I'm the hero. I'm the hero. Not him, not anyone else. Me! Me! Zinnia! Me! Zinnia! Lordkeeper of the Draconids! Me! You did not need to get too close to me. Well, I suppose that's it. Wow, bro. I was alive for that long? What? I hear someone screaming. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be live again tomorrow. Hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. It depends. I'm gonna be a little bit busy. If not, I'll be live on probably Tuesday, because a lot of stuff going on in the life right now, you know? Got finals coming up and all that stuff. All that jazz, all that shit, whatever. But yeah, either way, we're gonna be finishing up this, all of this up with one final part within the next 3 days. So, make sure to join my Discord server. You're gonna get information on when exactly I'll be live with all that stuff. But yeah, that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Pokémon the Pokemon Professor, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm just making sure it actually saves it's on the VOD. Give it a sec. See you, Leaf. See you, Odin. Have a nice night.